Okay. Woof. Almost made it in time. How is everyone? Hello. Let me welcome you all in. This is in time. You're in time. I'm glad you could make it, Eve. Hello, Courage. Hello, Orf. Hello, Sheriff. Hello, Leah. Hello, Darren. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Junie. Hello, Handstands. Hello, Nimmer. Now you're all eager to go. Thank you. I will take a big sip of my coffee. That counts as hydration, right? Let's scroll up. Have I got everyone? Oh, hi, Hicktha. Hicktha sneaking in at the start. Haven't thrown anything yet. Don't sound like that. You're collective. Yeah, Hello Kitty. I'm 100% authorized Sanrio brand ambassador. Please don't sue. And hello, of course, to anyone I didn't already say hello to, who I haven't welcomed in yet. Can I introduce you to Cinemarol? Of course. Absolutely. Nothing less. I know how much that means to you, Leah. But hello, I'm a little groggy, a little slow start to my morning over here. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you stay up way too late forgetting to put together your schedule image for the week. In fact, I do that every single week. You would think I would learn, but as I have stated more than once, I refuse to ever learn from anything. Cinemarol is cute. Cinemarol is one of the ultimate little guys. Did I know Cinemarol's birthday is the day after yours? I should have known that. You are basically birthday buddies. Congratulations to you both. I know that it's still a few months away for that. My Melody is also good. Look, there's a lot of little guys. It's almost like Sanrio as a company built its empire around little guys. Cinemarol shirt, nice. I'm picturing it's just the face, just super zoomed in, and like the ears are kind of the sleeves. That's what I'm picturing. Little guys take over the world, exactly. You think Willy Wonka built his around that too? Yeah, I guess, huh? I guess that could be said to be true. Little guys, but not big challenges. These challenges were too big. The world wasn't ready for them yet. The challenges in 1978 simply weren't big enough. And Big Challenges is still a little guy. That is true. Not to speak too much on pop culture, but I think it is extremely funny that Hugh Grant, in his appearance as the Oompa Loompas in the new Wonka film, fucking hated doing that role. He has been on a absolute... He's in that. He's the Oompa Loompas, Leah. He's the Oompa Loompas, and they did, like, facial capture for him. And he hated it. He was, like all of them, yeah, Eve. Hugh Grant of Notting Hill and Love Actually fame. You know, star of British rom-com rakishness, Hugh Grant, you know. He is the Oompa Loompas, and he had a miserable time of it. He passes, he hated it like all of them did. I mean, if they were him, they weren't having a good time. He's going through a bad divorce, or just need the paycheck. It sounds like he always needs the paycheck. I saw so good I could tweet compiling some miserable Hugh Grant quotes over the years in interviews. Do you think the more Oompa Loompas you are, the more unhappy you get? Yeah, I think it's like a concentration thing. Oompa Loompa Doompa Dee Nightmare. He was okay in the D&D. I didn't even know he was in the D&D movie. This is news to me now. Should I watch that movie? I hear largely positive things about that D&D movie, which is not what you would necessarily expect, but by all accounts, it sounds like it understood the assignment. Draunt. I don't like that. Bad mouthfeel on Draunt. Look in the office Monday after a shit weekend. Someone asks, how's your weekend? I say 1,000 Oompa Loompas. It's a bold, definitive comeback statement. It communicates it. Grant pronounced like GIF. Your aunt, YIF. 1,000 Oompa Loompas upon ye. Hang on, this is riveting stream content, I know. I am scrolling back to find these Hugh Grant quotes. You gotta be around here. I know I saw them. I just gotta scroll through all these anime girls on this other person's timeline. Hugh Grant. Gene's Hugh Grant. Dennis Hopper in the Mario movie levels. I don't have like the full like quotes around him being an Oompa Loompa specifically. I think there was like a Bim Bam bit where he read off a bunch of them. Just working to get his kid shoes. Okay. So here's a selection of Hugh Grant interview headlines over the years. Hugh Grant absolutely despises being an Oompa Loompa in Wonka. Hugh Grant asked Emma Thompson if Love Actually is their, quote, most psychotic film after first watch. Hugh Grant, quote, slightly hates making movies, but, quote, I have lots of children and need money. Hugh Grant, quote, I have pretty much hated any film I have been in. So, Hugh Grant, not in it for the love of it. The progression of these quotes is amazing. It's very well laid out storytelling. Just now finished big sleepy dinner. Excellent. I love that for you, Koja. Hope you can have a big sleepy evening full of dinner. This is good, I think. So anyway, if that's any indication of the sort of quality product that is hitting the big screen in Wonka. Yeah, Timothy Oliphant on being in the Hitman movie is good, yeah. I didn't think that it was going to get cancelled and I'd bought a house. There's another good one around that. Yeah. You know, you find yourself like bold in Tunisia or whatever. Really puts your life in perspective. I need to find that one again now. Oliphant on Hitman. Timothy Oliphant explains why he did Hitman movie from Variety.com. Yeah, Oliphant had just bought a new house when he found out his Western television show Deadwood was cancelled, according to the interview. But instead of immediately putting it on the market, he decided to be a, quote, glass half full type of motherfucker. Quote, what we have to thank for this is the villain in Live Free or Die Hard and a fucking bald head in Bulgaria shooting Hitman, he told Rolling Stone. That's what that phone call led to. How about the villain of Die Hard? I said, sure. And they're like, do you want to read the script? I said, I get it. I'm in. I just bought a house. Did you not hear? They just canceled my fucking show. Yes, I'll do it. What about this video game adaptation? Yes to that too. I'm in. I've got to make up some TV money. Jeremy Irons said something to that. He was in the 2000s D&D movies because he just bought a castle or something. That's a reasonable business expense. D&D movies for castles. Good trade. Although Hitman turned out to be a bomb, Oliphant said filming it was a valuable experience. Quote, find yourself bald in Bulgaria doing some pile of shit, that will get you up a little earlier in the morning and make you work a little harder, he said. Thank you for the posture check. I'm getting aggressively in on the mic for these quotes. Castle came first. Who among us hasn't bought a castle or 5 that we can't afford and then spent a decade starring in dubious qualitative films to make up our debts? Is that how I got where I am now? Yes, please subscribe to my stream so I can pay off this castle that is not even here. I don't even have a castle, I just have a throne here in wherever this is. Hello, watched Rikio in another chat, didn't realize it'd be that bloody and go, yeah, that movie sounds like it's a lot of that. But on the other hand, you're all free now. Where's the castle? That's what I'm saying. You've thrown in the middle of the outback. This is not that outback. I can tell you where I took this. I couldn't tell you exactly where I took this photo. It was not in the outback. I tell you that much. Castle's there in spirit. That's important. It's not even a throne. This is all green screen. Yeah. Hang on, let me... Yeah. Get a Game Boy Castle from 1995. I'm trying to think how many Game Boy Castles there are. The Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle? Was that a Game Boy game? Dot matrix with stereo sound dimension, exactly. If I had like a stereo mic, I would be like rotating myself around it now to... Hey! Thank you for the hydration. I am sipping away at my coffee as we speak. Australian backshot, is that anything? The Australian in-back? Yeah, I don't know about some of these. Australian hatchback? Some superb Martin castles. Yeah, there's a few of those, I guess. Castlevanias ever. You've ended up on the deceased people page of the Mario Wiki, or no? Just the entire cast of Super Mario Bros. Super Show. Man. RIP Captain Lou. Put Cyndi Lauper in the WWE Hall of Fame. Look, deserves it as much as anyone, I'm sure. Why is there a deceased people page on the Mario Wiki? For comprehensive, you know, coverage. To put Captain Lou Albano on, probably. Iwata is there too. Oh no, that's... What a grim, sad page. Deceased people like King Boo. I know the Boos are ghosts, but do you have to be dead to be a ghost? In the Mario universe, ontologically speaking. Yeah, no, like real life people who are no longer alive. I think Boos were always ghosts, exactly. They seem like they're, they understand the assignment. Okay, that is a little bleak, exactly. I'm so upset when Charles Martinet has on that page. Man, don't even bring that energy into the world. I remember that Captain Lou taught us all that when you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. That's true. Remember that, kids. It's the delivery on the line. Like it's a wild line no matter what, but the way he tosses it off is just so like half mumbled. Yeah, seems better than the other option. Yeah, going to hell before you die means at least you get to leave the eternal torment, right? Actress that played Peach and that is still alive. Well, that's some good news. Do you ever think about how Charles Martinet voiced Homunculus in Shadow of Destiny? I don't, but I do occasionally think about the Dracula rap as performed by Charles Martinet as an advertisement for some fucking, like, computer-aided design software. And it's like, it's the corniest, like, most B2B marketing thing, and it rules. You think the page for Gorbachev is longer than the page for Dennis Hopper? What is going on the Mario Wiki? Yeah, no, Gorbachev, what was he? Was he the first, the first president of post-communist Russia? Or premier, or whatever they call them there. I'm a little rusty on my history of the post-Soviet Union. He's the one who tore down that wall? Right, he was the transitional figurehead, last of the Soviet Union. Okay. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. Dracula app does rule, thank you, kitty. Yeah, primary demolitionist is what they call them there. The Mario Brothers taught him how to make pizza, and in doing so, they brought the joys of capitalism to the Northeast. I don't know. First leader of the post-union was a Boris or something. I feel like they're all Borises, aren't they? Yeltsin, of course. That's right. Yeltsin was the infamous 90s punchline man. What a time. What a time, she says, as if she lived through or remembered most of it. You remember that guy because of the band called Someone Still Loves You, Boris Yeltsin, and you think about it? I do also think about that band name a lot. I've never listened to a song by them in their life, but I do think about that title, that name specifically. Good band name. It's up there with, I'm trying to think of other band names that I would place on the same tier as Someone Still Loves You, Boris Yeltsin. Just for like sheer length and memorability of phrase. I mean, of course, there's, you know, the classic, "The world is a beautiful place and I am no longer afraid to die." I should get a "The World Is" t-shirt sometime. It's just a good thing to have on a t-shirt. Dead Kennedys is a good band name. The Impact has worn off. Yeah, that was more cutting at the time, I think. Back when they were more of a political dynasty, even after JFK. Dead Kennedys is pretty good. I don't know why I'm blanking. I feel like I should be able to pull up, like, way more just, like, snappy band names. Probably because I've only had, like, half my copy. Nazi punks, fuck off. Good song, great message, yeah. It's succinct, it's to the point. Jello Biafra hitting it out of the park on that one. Does what it says on the tin, exactly. It's there's no ambiguity around that one. I feel like you should have more fun band names to call to mind also. Yeah. Let me have a quick scroll through my music library to see if anything jumps out to me. At one point in my life when I was a cornier person, more corny, more given to ridiculous gesture, I thought it'd be fun to have a backing band called the Impending Wednesdays. Thank you for the corn, Hector. So you would, like, introduce yourself as such and such in the Impending Wednesdays. Again, really stressing that the first letter of that word was C for corn. January Williams and the Impending Wednesdays is a name I will never perform under, most likely, but I did think about once. What do you got in here? Nothing leaping out here. The Impending Blank is a good prefix for a backing band, absolutely. I think it's good for them to be impending. Going through your library and found working for a nuclear-free city, that's good. Another idea that I contemplated less seriously is having a band called From the People Who Brought You. So that if I ever broke up that band and started a new one, I could introduce myself as being from the people that brought you, from the people that brought you. Yeah, that's probably deserved. The Dismemberment Plan, that's a good one. It's a classic. Recursive naming sense is pretty good, yeah. A really dumb, not band related, but I thought about at one point registering, so the top level domain name for Austria is .at. Whereas, so I have at one point considered, wow, it'd be a terrible idea if I made my like personal business email address myname@myname.at. And it's like very funny, terrible for communicating to anyone in a meaningful context. The Day the Music Died could be a great band name, but in poor taste. I feel like we may be far enough out from the what's the word? Eponymous event that I think The Day the Music Died is free use. I think there are far more tasteless band names out there. Like, we haven't killed anime yet. We haven't even started booting up anime yet, and I've been live for half an hour. That's okay. Best name, album name, song name combo is Living in a Box by Living in a Box off Living in a Box. Yeah, that's good when you double down on the self-titled nature. We're just chilling. Absolutely. I like chilling with y'all. If I could get away with just chatting streams, I would. Anime will live for another day, not if I have anything to say about it. Thank you for the hydration reminder. I am still making my way through this coffee. I appreciate it. Self-titled albums are like a whole nother area unto themselves, which I admire the... Yeah, sucks to be anime soon, true. I admire the commitment of Peter Gabriel to putting out 4 self-titled albums in a row, just to make sure that no one has any goddamn idea what... You know it's meant to be water, but you thought, hey, it's water. I assure you. I guarantee you, it's water. It's aggressive water, but I assure you, it's water. Bear attack with the exclamation mark. Exclamation mark is important. I do like a good bit of punctuation in a band name, like in Godspeed You! Exclamation mark Black Emperor. God, I love Hazel's hydrate emote of all time. Should self-titled albums be the debut of a band or wait for the 3rd or 4th? I think the orthodox move is to debut with the self-titled. I think when you wait for the 3rd or 4th, it's kind of like when you... It's kind of like when you do like the reboot of a franchise that goes back to just the title. Wasn't their name formatted differently on the All Lights Fucked EP? So the split in the Godspeed punctuation timeline is, I believe it was between Lift Your Skinny Fists and Yankee UXO that they made the change. So the exclamation mark is just at the end of it for their initial run up to... Again, up to Lift Your Skinny Fists, and then from Yankee UXO on, they moved the exclamation mark to the middle. And because... yeah. Exactly. You listen to a band called Explosion Sound, but they specify that you have to pronounce it by making an explosion sound, so they're actually called... That was not my best explosion sound, that was pretty rough. Could be Billy Talent, but at least they added 2 and 3 to the second and third albums. Yeah, if you like specify that it's like Peter Gabriel 2 or whatever, but no, explicitly Peter Gabriel's first 3 albums at least are just self-titled. The 4th one technically had a title in the US, but it doesn't really count because that's just US label fuckery. I think the funniest part would be to be name and band and then not actually be that name, like Crash and the Boys. If the main guy wasn't Crash and never went by Crash, that's pretty good. Which album was Metallica's self-titled? That's the 5th, I think, because that's a Black Album, right? So it's Kill 'Em All, Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, Master of Puppets, Justice for All, and then self-titled. Peter Gabriel seems a bit up his own arse, so it makes sense. Yes, he is. And we love him for it. Crash sounds like a Wham cover band. I like the onomatopoeic theming there, yeah. Like when someone's online tag is a full regular sounding name, but is not their name. That's pretty good. I used to know someone who was, she went by, Harry Jerry was originally her online handle, and so was frequently referred to as Jerry, which was not and never her name. You irrationally hate it when a self-titled album is not the first album. Do it off the jump or don't do it. I don't have that reaction, but I am struggling to think of non-debut self-titled albums that are good. Again, I feel like that's the move you make when you're trying to do like the reset, like when you need to shake it up a little bit and it doesn't quite work. His Wikipedia has 166 citations. He needs a hobby. I think Peter Gabriel has many hobbies, honestly. I suspect he keeps himself pretty busy. I can't be too mean to Peter Gabriel. The Secret World live album and concert film, integral to my upbringing. His costumes stand out a lot. I think also that Peter Gabriel has probably mellowed out a lot over time. Oh, I'm sure you're thinking of the same Peter Gabriel. His Genesis era costuming antics were pretty infamous. Mostly because he didn't seem interested in telling the rest of his band that he was going to do them. He's always been a very singular performer. I feel like he eased off the costuming as he progressed into his solo career. It's a surprise, yeah. The thing about if my limited experience performing music live is any indication, the last thing you want when you get up on stage to perform for an audience is a surprise. Anyway, you know what would be a surprise? If I played some kind of video game on stream, wouldn't that be wild? Wouldn't that just be the wildest thing of all? Unlikely. Don't. I'm sorry, it's gotta happen eventually. As video games here, eventually. Someday there will be. What if I didn't? I know, Numen, I know it's so tempting to just kind of do... What if I did just do a just chatting stream for all, you know, for another 3 hours? What if I did just sit here and do that? That'd be cool. I would still have a good time, and I imagine you all would too, but I do kind of want to play a video game. It's fair. Y'all got video games in here? Yeah, Reaganomicon, welcome in. We tried to keep them under wraps, but they're in here. If I can get OBS to look at them, which is my new challenge. Here we go. Yes. Okay, I couldn't see it on the... It wasn't showing up on my stream layout because I hadn't made the source visible. Well, rookie mistake. Look at my video games, boy. I cannot believe it took me over a year to actually finally see the "It's me, boy, I'm the PS5" TikTok. Incredible content. But today we're playing Momodora 4, Reverie Under the Moonlight. Most people don't include the 4 because it's not really a linear sequel. The what now? Oh, Kojo, have you never seen the "It's me, boy, I'm the PS5"? Hang on, is it acceptable for me to digress into showing you all a TikTok? Yes, please show this. Yes, absolutely. This is important cultural education. One moment while I pull that up. I can do whatever I want, I think. I think you're true and right, and that's my prerogative, and I should say it. Absolutely. It's me, boy, on the PS5. Yeah, like I said, I can't believe it took me this long, so if I can spread it out to... If I can share this cultural touchstone... Let's, hang on. I need to, wrangle my windows to make this, adequately visible. This game rules? It does, Junie. Welcome in, again. You've never seen this either? Oh, you're going to learn so much today, everyone. So it's one of those... I don't know if you're familiar with the... Because of, like, TikTok's, like, duet thing, there's, you know, these dumb, like, trends that will go around where, yeah, the duets. Where folks will do, like, an open verse thing. He nailed the switch? Yeah, no, he was ready to go. Hang on, let me get this ready. Hi, Pyromance, by the way. Hang on. Where can I fit this on this screen? Window capture. In an embarrassing trance right after some events before going to sleep. Saying, oh, jeez, you called a friend directly. Oh, whoops. Well, hopefully that wasn't too embarrassing an incident for you or for them. I feel like that's a common... Sorry, I'm taking forever to get this set up over here. I feel like that's a common thing in, like, school, is, like, you know, calling your teacher mom or whatever. Classic, classic-ish. I had a slightly different embarrassing variant when I was very young in my, like... Yeah, classic way to get teased forever. Yeah, you never live that one down. That is an unfortunate turn of events. Hang on, I should put a new window capture in for this, or otherwise... I never actually did it, but multiple times almost called your supervisor mom. That seems like way worse, to be quite honest. Please do not capture my cursor in here. Let me... Whoop, that's not the... Hang on. What button do I hold to, Okay, it is Alt. Hang on. crop this in. Okay, thank you for bearing with me for this. Most people don't know it's actually referring to the Futurama character. True. My embarrassing incident in that way was in like first grade in our Italian class. I miss learning Italian. I don't know why Italian was the language other than English selected for my elementary school's program, but that was the one I learned from. So you do like, you know, the very basic, like, you know, learning a language game where you would do like a little, you know, go around the circle and introduce yourself in the language. You know, you're like, hi, my name is in the language, which I believe in Italian is something like mi chiamo, your name. And so, of course, the teacher would always start it off. And my teacher was one Mrs. Miller or Signora Miller. And so, you know, she, of course, starts going around the circle, you know, mi chiamo Signora Miller. What's your name? And then the next one, you go around the circle. Comes around to me, my brain completely blanks, and I say, mi chiamo Signora Miller. And it's like, nope, not correct. That is not my name. It was not my name. It will not be my name. Anyway. Obviously, that has made a lasting impression on me because it is an embarrassing event, despite the fact that it happened many years ago. It is something that I will carry with me to my grave. The end. Yeah, I was a MILF even in youth. Anyway, let's watch this stupid goddamn TikTok video, everyone.
It's me or the PS5. Tell me which of us is more your type. Seems like you can't decide. So if it's not me, then I'm probably gonna run it over.
It's me, boy, on the PS5, speaking to you inside your brain. Listen to me, boy. Leave the girl. We don't need her. Come with me and play my games. We'll have cowboy times in space. Do. Yeah. You need me, boy. Your free will is an illusion.
Yeah, no, Hickson, that's what kills me too, is the lip syncing is fucking terrible. She's no goddamn good at lip syncing. Like, she's put together a, like, fine little production there, but lip syncing kills me. Anyway. His rules, yeah. He is putting his whole ass into this incredibly stupid joke. Write a screenplay for Gollum Jr. and cast that guy. He's bringing the mind goblin energy. You're exposed to this without knowing it. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me off. It's very much one of those. Like I said, I was familiar with the phrase "It's me, I'm the PS5" versus the versus Buffett. It took me like a whole year to actually see the source footage there, so now I'm sharing that with you all. The actual PS5 bit was wonderful, but you were, excuse me, so flabbergasted by how bad the lip sync was. No, absolutely, it is like I imagine it's probably hard to do in some ways, just because, like, I don't know how anyone goddamn edits shit for TikTok. Like, the whole point of it seems like you're not really supposed to edit it in that way, but you know, clearly there is some level of video production goes into getting that clean audio in there. I don't know. Maybe it's harder to lip sync from like a technical perspective is the most I'm willing to give her, but anyway. I think the bit that kills me is the bit about like cowboy times in space. Like, I don't know, like it's like he had it mostly ready to go, but he just like when called upon to actually think of what a video game would be, it seems like his brain got like Red Dead came out, I don't know, Starfield. He's losing track of where he's going. Yeah, he is winging it so hard, and it rules. Yeah, you fucking sorry moment. Anyway, this is your brain on gremlins. Absolutely, the PS5 invasive gremlin. I do also think about there's a very stupid. Hang on. I already deleted the browser source, so I can't show you this one. I'm not getting set up for it again. There's one that's someone duetted the original, you know, PS5 open verse lip sync against I think it's like Northern Lion, saying something about like every time I see that it's me or the PS5 girl, I can't help but think like, man, you know, the PS5 is like, I don't know if you know, lady, but there's, you know, there's not any like games on there. It's like, if he's valuing the PS5 more than you, I don't know. That's I don't know if that's really a compelling proposition. Like, now, if it was the PS2, now that has games for days. If it was you or the PS2, that's a whole other question. Anyway, Momodora, Reverie Under the Moonlight, the 4th Momodora game, though I don't think it's ever properly called Momodora 4 because it's not really in a linear progression with the prior games. The sequel, oh, that's cute. I like how each slot has its... I like any game where each slot has its own little guy. Let me adjust the volume appropriately. Guess that's a thing some people created for TikTok then. Yeah, yeah. At the end of the day, yes. Total playtime 31 seconds. I really booted that one up. Anyway, this game is lovely. It looks incredible. It plays really well. There is a sequel coming out in less than a month on January 11th, I think. The final Momodora game is being released. I haven't played this game apparently since I think 2017 was the last played on my Steam. I did buy it again on Switch. Thank you for the hydration reminder. I'm almost finished my coffee. That's how long I've been talking at you guys. 2017 was a little while ago, yeah. I'm afraid this is as far as I can take you. I'm sorry. Anything close to the city is too dangerous. Surely that shouldn't be a problem for a priestess like you. Fighting using a leaf must be difficult. Ping. But I have faith in your ability to seal the curse away. It has spread to your land too, after all. For now, maybe the best you can do is seek an audience with our queen. I love to seek audiences with queens. Power of Canada. Yeah, we attack with a huge-ass maple leaf. Do you have anything more to say to me? Nope. Just that anything close to the city is too dangerous. Yeah, I played this game a number of years ago. I think I got like the normal ending and then decided that for whatever reason I didn't really want to do whatever was required to get the good ending at that time. And I bought it again on Switch when it got released on Switch, and then never actually got around to playing it on Switch because there was definitely like a period of time. Let's whip that open. Let me know if like the sound effects are like too crazy loud. The hit sound effects when I was trying booting it up just to make sure everything would work fine last night was crazy. Get a bellflower. So as much as I am loath to use is this a series where that one super difficult SMW Kaizo comes from? Yes, this is where infamous boss of Casio Mario World, Partner Fennel, is originally from. Seeking audiences queens is all you try to do, just not directly because you're shy. Reasonable. Yeah, Partner Fennel. Yeehaw Partner. I love the Yeehaw Partner emote, it's so fucking funny. Bashfully hanging out at the palace hoping someone will be able to tell I want an audience with the queen. Yeah. What? Don't you hit me. Anyway, this game. Yeah, I don't have it in my Franca Faces or Better TTV, sadly. This game is an exploration platformer. or if you like a Metroidvania. It's also, like, I know that people throw around Souls-like a lot, but it is, I would say, at least loosely Souls-inspired. Thank you for linking to that, Kev. I will consider adding that. Actually, I'll add it right now, why not? Before I forget. An Explovania or Metroformer? Exactly. Okay, I've added it. When are we getting Souls likes? Just start putting Bob Odenkirk. Jesus, it took me so long to remember Bob Odenkirk's name. A Blasphemous like? It's not quite as extreme as Blasphemous, I think. Yeah, FMV Better Call Saul game. God, I wish. Is Ace Attorney a Souls-like? I don't know enough about Better Call Saul to really say, to be quite honest. Church action game. Church action game is really good. As much as I scoff at search action, church action is really fucking funny. Anyway, here's our bonfire. We pray. Hit bells to save progress and restore your items. It's Harvey Birdman and Tony at law for the Nintendo Wii and Sony PSP. Did that come out on the PSP too? I knew it was on the Wii, but... Anyway, like... You know, it has... You know, a big wind-up 3-hit combo. It has a dodge roll. And it has an Estus Flask, which is your bellflower here. You get 3 pops. And they replenish at the bell. Minoria is definitely church action. Yeah, I never checked that one out. I heard it was like, yeah, fine. It seemed like not as good, maybe. Anyway, sorry, little gremlin lady. I'm rolling right behind you. I never played it. Sorry, miss. But yeah, let me know if the sound effect balance is like way off, because I feel like the sound effects are super loud on like hit and stuff. Had it pitched to you with 2 nuns hugging and that was good enough for you? That's a good pitch, to be quite honest. Look at this little bouncy block under there. Whoop. Didn't want to call it Momodora just because it was quicker and lower budget. That's fair. Sometimes you just want to do just a side thing. Ow. Dink. Red thigh highs are certainly a design choice. Positive. Yeah, no, the character design in these games is fantastic. Keiho, the protagonist here, excellent design. Life is better with thigh highs. This is a general truth of the world. I'm taking a lot of dumb hits down here. Look at these centipedes crawling around in the background. Whoop. Hello, Ikio. Welcome in, hope you're having a lovely time zone. We're playing Momodora, even though it took me like an hour to actually put any video game footage on screen. Wriggle guys, look at this dude. Chunky boy. This dude has way too much health for me to bother actually fighting him. Hi, happy MILF Monday, thank you. We are always celebrating MILF Monday. Even when it's not Monday. I just got an Astral Charm. Passive effect, sometimes enemies will drop twice as much money. Old Walnut Charm radically increases your luck. Love that for me. Feel like trying on thigh highs is something everyone should do once in their life, TBH? Absolutely. Regardless of your gender or feelings thereof, give it a shot. Even if they're not for you. Never hurt to try. Been meaning to play the series. I only have the... I don't think any of the, like, the first 2 are on Steam. I think those were just, like, free. I tried a little bit of the third, and it seemed like much more pure platformery than the kind of approach. This one seemed more polished. I didn't get into 3 as much. You would wear thigh highs if you literally ever wore shorts? That's fair. Never take them off to change to others. True. The first two look really funny, like cave story mods. They do definitely have that vibe. So you have a ranged attack technically, but it's really more for... It's less for attacking and more for triggering things at a distance. Yeah, thigh highs even though you wear full-length pants. I feel like you have to be in the right climate for that. I feel like I would cook if I tried wearing thigh highs and pants. I found an ivory bug. A little collectible, 1 of 20. Thank you for letting me know. I really love our little pray save animation. Oh. Maybe I should make that into an emote. Ooh. I don't know what my plan was there. Like 3 a lot, but it's definitely just like a cute little game. Yeah, it seems like the scope very drastically changed from 3 to 4. Even the cold zone, cold space. Look at this little spider. Hello? I'm not gonna hurt this guy. Am I? Did I get anything out of it? Okay, I'll leave him be. Cold zone, cold space. I hear it's awful cold out there. I heard drugs are a gateway drug for gender. Again, I think even if you decide it's not for you, I think it's worth doing. Hot singles in the cold zone area. Ready to warm you up. Ooh. Right, I need to wait for them to attack. Maybe I should just leave these guys be. Maybe I should just not bother with you guys much. I can't get under there right now. Maybe I will when I crawl. Hello, I'm receiving a phone call. One moment. Really? While I'm on the phone? While I'm on a phone call? Anyway, sorry about that. They're a desperate gender in your area. I know I live here. Thank you for the hydration reminder. Let's finish this coffee off. I hope I wasn't gaming too far out of my gourd. You waited until I got back to chuck it? Yeah. Anyway. Let us return to gaming. Let me pop my Estus here. I feel like the game might even still be, like, pretty wildly quiet. Let me know if I can... I don't know, it peaks pretty high when I'm doing the actual hits, though. Audio balancing in this game, a little weird. Wow, there's just fart gas geysers in the ground here, huh? It's maybe the worst habit. The hits are way louder than everything else. Yeah, unfortunately I can't... That's not something I personally have independent control over. Otherwise I would definitely try and adjust it. But as long as the hits aren't way louder than I am, I guess is the more important thing. Whoosh. I found an ivory bug. Ah. I'm still vocally clear, that's good. Heckin' windy over there. Hopefully it's not too concerning out there. Hopefully everything important is appropriately tied down. I had a moment the other day where I have a pretty nice little electric bike out on my front porch. That I have a improvised. It's not like a proper like bike cover. It's like a outdoor like table setting cover that's more or less bike sized. Anyway, I'm a little slack about actually properly tying it down since it usually remains on without too much additional fixture, but if it gets windy enough. The other day it straight up did start blowing away and rolling down. Oops. Wow, my HP was really low, huh? Well, you died. This is the screen you're gonna see. We're all the way back here, huh? Hey. Come on. Kick me while I'm down, why not? Aha, there's my map. Button on select. Ah, the yawn. So as you can see, we also have a classic style map. Which, you know, pretty linear in this first half of the game. Yeah, Dark Hole sound effect, you died. It is very... It somehow manages to be even more stark than the Dark Souls you died screen. Wow, really all the way back here, huh? That's okay. I guess this is less far back than I thought. Actually, now that I look at it. Hey, look at her just hanging out. You are dead. I have no business with you. Go away, you stupid girl. Wow, rude. You sure? Still got no business with me. Wow. Well, perhaps we'll have some business in the future. Whomst can say. Yeah, I think I got distracted from saying it, like, many times. I did pick this game up on Switch once it was released on there. Because there was a period of time where, as you may have guessed from my Game Boy theming, I have a deep love for handheld video game consoles. This seems like a good Switch game? Yeah. No, it's a great fit for it. Good game to put on Switch. I have an abiding love for the handheld console format. I am the 3DS's... I don't know if I can truly claim to be the 3DS's strongest soldier, but if the 3DS has one fan, it is me. If there are no 3DS fans left on Earth, then I am dead. Etc. You'll share the title. I would be honored to share it with you. 3DS's gayest woman. Again, I think Eve might have to fight me for that one. Or I might have to fight Eve. I think she gets dibs. You love your 3DS? Hell yeah. You wish you knew where you put your 3DS? One should always know where their 3DS is. IMO. Ah. Hey, I swear you weren't there a moment ago. Sniping. Oof, 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 oof. Ah! I just let myself get bombed in midair. Anyway, I had a very deep love of the handheld format, especially around when I picked up the Switch. And so I bought a lot of games on the Switch because I thought, wow, surely in a handheld format I will be incentivized to play these games. You know, games that I think were good fits for the Switch form factor, like this, like Iconoclasts, like N++, Arthropod Demon Adea, Centipede Lady. Oh, she's hard to hit. She's cute though. 3DS is great and the Switch doesn't play in. 3DS has been how you've been playing a lot of stuff lately, including your first playthrough of the game you're annoying about. Nice. 3DS is a great way to play a lot of classic like retro games. 3DS is great, Switch just doesn't click in quite the same way, and the size is the problem. I agree, especially the full-size Switch. It's just like too big to, like, it's technically portable, but it's not like a pocket console like the 3DS, yeah. She's cool, yeah. Like I said, all the game character designs in this game are pretty fabulous. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Ed and Arthropod Demon Adea, yeah, exactly. Do not want to get hit by that tail attack. But yes, I bought many games aspirationally that I thought would be a good fit on the Switch. Okay. Okay, that's when she does that. This game has such good monstrous ladies, it really does. Welcome in, Amy, fellow monstrous lady appreciator. Okay, when it does the little sparkle, when she does the little sparkle is when I need to... Ah! Stink breath! Your complaint with the new 3DS XL is even your hands are still too big to hold it properly. I only think the new 3DS XL is a good size, but obviously one size does not fit all. Yeehaw, partner, indeed. You're really not giving me a lot of room to avoid that attack in the space back there, huh? Can I... Ah! Oh, poisoned! Just in case you weren't sure if this game was inspired by Dark Souls. I don't know why that... Just the format of the... Ah! Of that debuff is so funny to me. Let me pop my... Not Estus. Actually, that does a surprising amount of damage on the ranged attack, huh? Maybe I should just be doing that. Sorry, ma'am. Sniped to death. I like your Switch, but it's just not the same vibe. Yeah, Etrian Odyssey specifically seems like it will work better on the two screens. Like, that is a dual screen video game. Doesn't like getting shot in the face. Whomst among us does. Sorry, ma'am. Yeah, Lilith, I've never personally had problems with it, but I hear a lot of people have problems with the DS family shoulder buttons. Look at this reflection under us. And this Jack Skellington looking ass guy. I have not... sorry, mister, I've hopped right in front of you. You can't face the screen here. Cough. I'm sorry, who are you? I see, so you're Kaiho, huh? What a unique name. Call me Escorn. I take it you are unaware of the situation of these lands. Cough. You mentioned your journey brought you here in search of the Queen.
If you really intend to continue further into the kingdom of Cast, beware. A ghastly presence has been enveloping everything. This sacred grove is one of the few untouched spots. Doesn't even seem that untouched, to be honest. Seems kind of rough here, too. Yeah, it's Sans Undertale. He's here. Karst City is ahead. As dangerous as it is now, I must visit it to search for a beloved one. Cough. You've been asleep for 100 years, enough to make me unfamiliar with this kingdom. In my days, people would come to this grove and pray to higher deities. The people of this kingdom may have lost their faith, but I still have mine within me. Perhaps it was those heretic actions that led us to the present state of events. Perhaps. Hereticism doesn't always work great in these kinds of things. Okay, you don't have anything more to say. Well, good luck with that, dude. I'm looking for a present for my wife for my anniversary. Look at this background. This game, I don't know if I said it, it's gorgeous. Look at that red moon. I can hop down here. Found a bug. I do like the little pleasant bug jingle. You came from that imp-infested forest? Yeah, interesting. How can I help you? Hey, it's a shopkeep. I don't know what any of these items are, and I can't afford the Ring of Candor. But what does a crystal seed do for me? I guess I can buy one of each. Oh, okay, thank you for telling me before I actually spend my money on it. Temporarily buffs attack. Passive raises user's resistance to status ailments. Yes, I will buy a passive item. Absolutely. Why would I not buy a passive item? Do not recommend Candor. People find it off-putting. Yeah. Solidified state of a fairy's tear. Lightly enchanted, it scintillates subtly. Does not open from this side. Hey! Rude. Mams. When you first saw this game, it gave Scarlet Devil Mansion vibes. There's definitely some of that. You know, with the red moon. Hello, ghost dog. You seem to be dripping. Please do not drip in my direction. I bought a lot of Switch games because I assumed that as a cast crest needed to pass this fog door. Okay, you're not an enemy. I wasn't sure, to be quite honest. I can definitely see that. I did think about when I was looking, when I was putting together my schedule for the week, I was thinking, what if I played the Touhou Lunar Nights? That's a game I never finished. Fill my Metroidvania quota that way. Sorry. Adventure platformer. Exploration platformer. Hey, that was a dog! That box was a ghost dog! I found a vitality fragment though. My HP has been increased. That seems like I'll probably need it, considering. I thought about playing Touhou Lunar Nights, an actual Scarlet Devil Mansion video game. That game is pretty cool. Hey! Stop throwing magic at me. Stop laughing at me while you do it too. Milfvania, true, important genre. Ah! Let me out of here. And into the mansion. What a mansion. Don't you try and spawn up on me, invisible guys. But yes, I would say that is part of the MILF action subgenre. Perhaps this game could be said to be as well. Does Keiho qualify as a MILF? The jury is out, perhaps. I guess there's just not a lot of background music in this game. Have I played or seen Sunken Fossil World? I'm vaguely familiar with the name, but make this stop. I can't, sorry, I can't even talk to you. I will try and make whatever it is stop. Jury is out, but what about the Yuri? I hope the Yuri is never out. The Yuri is in, my friends. You like Deedlit and Wonder Labyrinth more? They both seem cool. Older sister vibes rather than... Yeah, she seems a little younger and spunkier. Touhou single-player Fight'ems platformer. Interesting. Ah! I'm just gonna run past y'all. And then pop this. The Yuri is in, and it is pestilent. Oh, it is there is pestilence in this video game. Do I want to drop down there? Well, I should probably grab another bellflower here. And open up this... Ah! Rude. I wasn't expecting you to be able to... I should have known you could throw through the thing there. Have I already equipped the equipment? Yes, and saved since then. Okay. I need to remember my buttons. I need to not keep accidentally popping my Estus. Best known for the extremely smug Marasa with a giant anchor. That sounds like a good thing to have. Heck! Don't throw all that junk at me. I'm not ready for that. Yeah, I thought about putting Touhou Lunar Nights on, perhaps for another time. I would also consider doing Deedlit on stream, but I don't know. I have more attachment to Touhou as a franchise. Pop the Estus, pop the Estus. To refill your life bar. Sorry, that was terrible. Watch out for that dog. I'm watching. I'm trying to watch. I'm being menaced by older women. No smug of the 17.5 cast would be Kanako, because she's the big business lady. Look, there are many good smug ladies in Touhou is the thing. Business Kanako is good though. Hot jams, exactly. Hack! Being exploded over here. Explode. Sorry, ma'am, I can't make it stop. Let me just run on past y'all. Let me... Ah! Okay, I tried not to engage. Smug ladies, smateies, much like snadies. Sometimes they're both. I think it's good when they're both, in fact. Touhou is about smug ladies. Some of them aren't smug. Some of them are just mischievous. Some of them are just rascals. Famous account of Dark Oak will tribute smug ladies. I don't even remember the, Whoa, that was an interesting... Okay, well that's... I thought something weird had happened with my clipping through, but it's like, no, this is just on kind of a weird layer. Yeah, Rumia's not smug, she's just having fun. If the snadies aren't smug, then something's amiss, exactly. Okay, let me carry you out. I know you're a dog, Box. You can't hide. Alright, let's try not to take as many dumb hits as I have been. Also rapidly devouring your whole arm if you're not careful. That's something you should probably avoid. That doesn't seem advisable. Wee. I don't like... Hey, I'm trying to avoid! Oh, there's a guy here. I almost forgot about him. There's a guy here as well. Yes. Fortunately, if you're quick on the draw, you can stun most of these enemies before they can really become a menace. But that requires an awareness of your situation. Ah! And noticing them before they sneak up on you like that. Get out of here. I do need to remember my ranged options. Okay. Got a bellflower. Now let me go save. instead of making the same mistake. Yeah, I thought about doing Toho Lunar Nights, but I thought, well, the sequel to this is coming out in less than a month, so as good a time as any to try it again. I never got around to it on the Switch because the Switch is just like slightly too big, especially like the full model Switch. Like, you can play it portably, but it's not really designed. I mean, it's designed for it, but I don't know. Like, I did play a lot of... I played all of Celeste on the handheld original Switch. Like, it's not a terrible machine for it, but it wasn't the sort of magic trick to getting me to actually play a lot of these games that I assumed it would be in my more handheldy days. I think moving into my own place has meant that I do a lot less handhold video gaming, honestly. There's much less incentive to when it's, you know, I don't have to truck out to the downstairs TV to do it, you know? Doesn't feel as good to play in bed instead of sleeping. Yeah. That is also true. It is not a, you basically can't play the original model Switch in bed. You can kind of get away with the Switch Lite. I did buy a Switch Lite. Gamma. Hello, Chris. Welcome in. I think I've entered a boss arena. Hi, hope you're having a good evening. Look at this little guy. Huh? Looks like some outsider missionary. Keh. Ha ha ha. Your rotten corpse will serve my mistress well. Look at this little guy. Big health bar for such a little guy, to be quite honest. I should probably pop a bellflower. It's actually, just to make sure. You don't seem like you have a whole lot of ranged options, so I'm just going to stand over here and keep doing this. He is just a little guy, but he is threatening me, so... Can I at least get you to do like a phase change? Surely you've got to have more attack patterns than this. Whoop. There we go. Hey! Giant ladies. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. This is your weak point, unfortunately. Ma'am, hi. I'm sorry. Can you please stop attacking me for one moment? Ah! Oh, she's doing bullet hells to me. Yeah, super girl, exactly. Big, true. Ma'am, hi. Hi, ma'am. Oh, okay, hang on, wait. Energy came out of that. Oh, wait. I should probably be paying attention to when that's going to happen so that I can roll out of the way of it. Where'd you go, miss? Stop attacking me with milk goals, exactly. Most appropriate time for big. Yeah, that's basically exactly what that emote is designed for. There's big lady here. I'm very sorry to her, but she is fighting me. You little pest. Can't waste any more time with you. She'll be fine. Big. Okay, bye. Sorry, ma'am. I am not going to jump into that water. I'm going to go in the other direction, I think. And save. What does happen if I go this way, though? Do I just fall in? Yep. Okay. Not the move. Kinda figured. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, jeez. Everyone's ganging up on me down here. So impolite. Ah! ancient clip of yourself doing literally the exact thing you just did. It's the natural thing to try. You have to know what happens. Curiosity gets the best of us all. I would appreciate that guy back there not throwing bombs at me while I'm trying to move forward. Already need to pop this. That fountain seemed better date. Hello, man? What are you looking at? I'm human like you. You don't seem very capable of protecting yourself. Wow, rude, okay. Take my word and look for shelter. My name is Kath. I'm a knightess in service of the kingdom. Hello, ma'am. So you're a priestess from Lun, and you're seeking the queen's aid? Ha, ha, ha. You think she has any interest in your little village? Well, here's some bad news. I've heard rumors of an undead witch lurking around. Yeah, I think I saw her. Progressing deeper into the city is very risky. This too is Yuri, exactly. Big Yuri video game. If you're adamant about meeting with the queen, my advice only goes so far. Yeah, you can't stop me. No one wants to be in this forsaken city any longer. Our entire kingdom feels like a grave. The death count keeps going up daily. I don't have much left other than the memory of my sister, Catherine. Kath and Kath. I see. Yeah, okay. Just making sure. Making sure I ran out your dialogue there. I probably shouldn't climb down into the water here. That seems not advisable either. All things considered. Hey. Yeah. But yeah, I think the Switch Lite is much better at being... Oh, hello. I'm in a boss arena now. Hello? Why don't you have a health bar? What? Swords. Okay, well. That's a rough fight. Maybe I'll try going a different way. Please, please don't be so aggressive to me, dogs. Yes, Kath, we've met in an alternate timeline. I like her little bow. Very good sprite to me. Should I run out your dialogue just to make sure? Yeah. Okay, well, let's try going in this direction instead. Platforming along these little boats. All the money went to the water. Oh, there's a magnet stone here, which I presume attracts money to me if I equip it. I don't really... I'm not getting much out of the status ailment at the moment, but not as much as I would get out of the... Oh, it pulled the money out of the water. That's cool. Look at this statue back here. This dude is just death. Dude just has a straight up skull face. What do you got a skull face statue here for? Sorry, ma'am. Ma'am, please get off the boat. It's not safe. That's not lucky. Exactly. Let me pop that bellflower, and I guess I gotta fight this, I guess I don't really have much option but to get in this fight up here. This statue also kind of has a skull face, to be honest. Please stop leaping in. I've kind of... It's been so long since I've played this game that I've forgotten the... Whoa, hello. Okay. Banished. And now this rises up and I can progress to the right. It's been a while since I played this game. I need to get back into the habit of playing it, you know, sensibly. Sorry, ma'am. Are you an enemy? No? Good. I'm not scared. That's good. I'm glad for you. That's all you have to tell me? Okay. I'm glad you're not scared. Please continue not being scared. Look how pretty this game is. It really is extremely gorgeous. To be honest. Wait, hang on. I've been here before. Isn't this where we came in? Yes. Well, I will not continue back in this direction then. I will continue up here. Don't like that pool of blood? It's pretty ominous, huh? Where that one woman was? Yeah, it's not ideal. Not something you want to see, generally speaking. You need to get back to this game. Keep saying it, but like you need to keep reminding yourself. Yeah, it's tough. There's a lot of video games. Many of them are pretty good. Is this boulder going to roll after me now that I've triggered that? What is this deal with this boulder up here? Aha. There's another thing to trigger. Now the boulder is rolling. Too many freaking video games, and they keep making new ones. Unbelievable. Can you believe that? Whoa! Hello? Oh, you've got ground attacks now. Please don't do those to me. How dare they? Yeah, decorative looming boulder adds to the ambiance. Okay. Package. I see. Well, I will return if I witness package. Locked. Boing. Wow, that's a big bounce. Hello, ma'am. The royal court has been ignoring us citizens ever since this kingdom fell to a curse. Hate it when my kingdom falls to a curse. If you want to stay safe, don't leave outside. Okay. I won't. I guess. Anything else? Any other hot tips for me? Nope. Just that the royal court's been ignoring it. Bold soundtrack choice. I can see it's on my desktop audio, but I can't, like... I'm not cognizant of it. It is at a frequency that I'm already clearly getting from my ambient surrounds. Hey dude, don't come any closer. How's this game? Welcome in, Seahorse. This game is good, I think, if you're looking for a quote-unquote Souls-like Metroidvania, which is two words that I hate saying, but probably the quickest way to describe this. It is a gorgeous video game, but it is also very focused on methodical action. How Souls-like is it? Well, in terms of the storytelling and atmosphere, very. In terms of you have a limited health replenishment item that refills at checkpoints. It has dodge rolls. It has a 3-hit combo. I seem sane enough. Thank you for the vote of confidence, my man. This game has no Beavis, but it has immaculate vibes. Okay. I'm a priestess seeking an audience with the royal court. That's true. In the present state, reaching the castle is highly difficult. You won't find help easily in this city, but my master might be able to guide you. Okay. She lives inside this city's monastery, surrounded by cats. Sounds like a good. Doesn't have Beavis, to at least have Butthead. I think it's pretty low on Butthead too, to be frank. Surrounded by cats. Sounds like a solid lady. Keho, you need to stop hopping into the NPCs you're talking to. Have you seen the people of this city? Everything is lost. Fear destroys our minds. Stay safe. Yeah, unfortunate for you. Master might be able to guide you. You told me about this. She's in the monastery, surrounded by cats. Love when folks are in a monastery surrounded by cats. It also has large woman, another primary sign of a Souls-like. That's true. Okay, wait. What was the way down from over here? Oh yeah, there. Oh right, that's through the locked door. Okay. It has fog gates. It has a "you died" screen. It has a "hello. Is this the monastery you were just talking about? Are you the master that was just being talked about? Keho, please. A neophyte? Do you seek salvation? Eh? You can achieve salvation from eternal damnation by donating to Saint Eslan. That's always a bad sign. Teething and tithing is never how do you pronounce that? Teeth, tithe, T-I-T-H-E? I don't know. Always iffy, to be quite frank. At least 15 monies is needed for that. Yeah, I can spare 15. You're thankful, may you find peace. The latter way, that makes sense. Okay, what do I get out of that? Thank you. No, I don't really seek salvation, I think. Do you want more money from me? Tithe, that makes sense. You're thankful, may you find peace. I should probably stop giving you my money, huh? You're a small minority now that the Her Highness propagated her destruction. Most of the population has lost faith in the gods. She's to blame for all that is wrong right now. Sounds rough. Okay, that's all you have to say. Look at these stained glass windows in the back. Gorgeous. Again, this game is really pretty. Saint Eslan is absolute. His wish reigns supreme. You are safe here with us. Good, I'm glad. I like being safe. Cathedrals are so cool, they really are. Hate it when the Her Highness forsakes us. You don't even have anything to say, huh? Well, I'm sure there won't be any boss fights in here. Personnel only. That's fine. I'm sure I count. Is that just a floating skull up there? Oh! Oh no, cursed! Another way in which this video game is very Souls-like. I can't use my item now, I guess. Nothing bad has ever happened in the back rooms of a church, I think. Yeah. Okay, let me pray the curse away. Let me try detonating you from afar so that I don't get cursed this time. Which way? Up. Let's go up. You can confirm this is a good video game because you can jump up, mash jump to go up ladders faster. Although I don't actually know if it is faster. I am afeared of a boss fight. But aesthetically, absolutely, church is intensely cool. Hello, ma'am. Something I'm still looking forward to. It's been... Hey, there's an explodey barrel right there. Get dunked. I should be careful around these explodey barrels. Churches are safe? Traditionally, yes. Woo! I need to not try jumping over those. Hey, dude! Hey, guy! You seem cool. Ah! Ah! Oh, he's got curvy attacks. This one had a floating skull that curses you. Yeah, it can't be that safe. Let me try going in a different direction then, huh? There's a locked door there. I love the slide down the ladder. Look at her go. Money. Woo. That is a long ladder. That is a snake-eater length ladder there. The animations are gorgeous. Yeah. All of this game is gorgeous. Cinder chambers. Well, those sound good. Oh, arrow arrow traps. I should probably look out for them. Do you think they're specifically timed so that you're not likely to trigger them the first go through, but to see them as you're leaving? This is under the church? Again, nothing bad has ever happened under a church. Famously. It's always cool under churches. Ah! More arrow traps. All churches have these. Haven't you heard of a good catacombs? Ah, I see the button now. I see a button here too. Yeah, where else would you keep the catacombs? Oh, these are enemies, not just statues, huh? What are you? You're like a weird bug thing? I don't even know what I'm looking at down here. I would appreciate if this guy wouldn't keep shooting at me though. I checked out the demo back when it came out, cool, which was like the start of the year. God, man, it's been almost a year, huh? Since the demo for the game Radio the Universe came out, which is an incredible... If you want to talk about games with incredible pixel art and vibes. Oh, I like how Lantern lights it on fire when she drops it when she dies. You have that wish listed? Yeah, I backed that Kickstarter like 10 years ago. And I've been eagerly anticipating it. You backed the Kickstarter too, Junie? Yeah, it had such an incredible vibes trailer. What does this button do? Ah! It opens up an arrow trap. What do I get out of that? Nothing? What a rude prank. Was it 10 at least? Probably more, honestly. Really love the title screen. That title screen is so good with the scroll. Awaiting disqualification from humanity. Ah, man. I honestly, if... I know not a lot of people were around for when I played that demo on stream because it was at a weird hour. To have never existed. I might stream that demo again. Someday. Wow, those do a lot of damage, but somehow not quite enough to take me out, huh? Still, I should probably be more careful, huh? You could excuse one torture chamber under the church, but this is excessive. Yeah, it's a bit much. I don't know what purpose the balls on chains serve. Boink. I love the sound effect on the bouncy cubes. I also love that the bouncy cubes make no concession to fitting in with the rest of the aesthetic. They're just there. This is where your tithe money is going. Yeah, all churches are like this. That's true. You can't prove they're not. Okay, I haven't been up here before, but I could have if I didn't go this way. I would really love to replenish my health at this save point and then maybe go back to where I just came from. Oh, there's no good way back up, huh? I got pranked pretty bad by that, huh? They're just like pink jelly cubes, exactly. They're just around. Oh, little guys. Pranked. Aha, and then you fall down here and get shot by this thing. Now I understand the ways of the world. Hey, you do so much damage when you hit me with that sweep. I guess I have marginally more health than I did when I came by here first. What's down here, actually? Woo! Things in this game do a lot of damage. It is a game that I need to be playing more cautiously than I am, to be quite honest. It's a big stick, yeah, it does big damage. There's another save point, at least. I appreciate that. I think there might be some kind of boss fight if I walk further into this room. That's what they said. Yeah, wink. Oh, it's a mimic. I've been mimicked. Rookie mistake. Let's not go to the mimic room. Let's try going somewhere else instead. Okay, blow that open. Cool. Look at these spikes. Goofy spike room. I found a vitality fragment though. Smidgen more HP. Love that. And a cinder key. I probably need that to open some manner of door. Ah! I was trying to jump down, but I jumped into the spikes. Not wise. Please don't hit me with your big stick. More arrow traps. Okay. Hang on. I know you're an enemy and not just a statue. Probably. Wow, the magnet range on the magnet item is just full screen, huh? It doesn't care where your money drops are. That's good. That's nice. Hello? Arg! Hey, Kath. Hello, ma'am? Heretical Arsonist? Oh, shit. Oh, we got a co-op boss fight. Oh, she's whipping us with her mummy bandages. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Heretical Arsonist, do you want to come stand over here near these red barrels? I think that... Ah! Okay, never mind. Kath, you're blowing up the important red barrels. I need those for my strategy. Okay, there we go. I think that did some damage. And these flame pillars are pretty intense, huh? Oh, just charging up this. I would like to not get hit by these flame pillars. Oh, she teleports into the flame pillars too. Cannot fault the arsonist. I've seen what lies beneath the church and my faith is folded. Yeah, I'm not too bothered by the heretical part. The arsonist we could maybe avoid. Thank you for the clip, Lilith. I appreciate your dedication to clipping me getting owned repeatedly in video games. Truly what streaming is all about. Okay, I would like to not die stupidly to some of these. I'm just going to stand back here and let Kath do the hard work on this one, I think. Woo! There we go. Whoop. Bye. Thank you for your assistance. Are you hurt? It's my first time seeing a sacred leaf in action. Certainly an interesting way of fending off enemies. Since you're still around, perhaps you'll hear me out. Yeah, good. I've suspected something was amiss up there at the castle. The queen I once served was noble and caring, but now she's turned into a morbid figure. Anything under her direct control is lost, so I've deserted her order of knights. Here's my proposal, taking down the queen. Oh? You mentioned her curse has reached your homeland. Should you choose to side with me, you're going to need a special crest. It was split into 4 pieces. One of its fragments should be around here. Once you have the 4 parts, head to the locked door at the entrance of the city. With the cast crest, I remember that. It seems we don't have many alternatives. Yeah, we're pretty out of options. We have to behead the lovely queen. Damn. I think we're gonna have to kill this gal. Should you choose to side with me, you're going to need a special crest. Okay, yes, I had that. Lovely. Okay, gay. It's like, yeah, it's like... She is lovely. Unfortunately, however... I hope there's no traps on my way up to getting this item up here. Oh, there it is. A crest fragment. Its essence grants you the ability to dodge midair. We air dash now. Oh, I forgot this game had an air dash. Regicide is an objective good, but queens are also good. Such is the conflict of life. Oh, we air dash now. I forgot this game has an air dash. Yeah, absolutely. Air dashing. Okay. That was a really, really stupid death there. Never mind. Let's try that again. Let's be a bit more careful in exiting this region. Ah! Blew myself up! Oops. Ah! Air dash too far. I got reckless. You get one air dash and you become... and your hubris becomes too much. One air dash and you think you're invincible. Regicide? Good. Tall women wearing crowns or commanding me to kneel? Also good. Yeah, exactly. It's like that... It's like that one tweet that's like, it's like me to my therapist. On the one hand, you know, I cannot condone the, I cannot condone the you know, organized religion and monarchy. Their atrocity, their history is a testament to their atrocities. However, I also love it when the chosen king reclaims his sacred sword. Who doesn't? Thank you, Darren, for having my back on that exact tweet. Yeah, I'm fundamentally opposed to the monarchy and the church's ruling powers. History is a record of their atrocities. That's fair, but I love it when the chosen king reclaims his divine sword and leads his army in glorious battle. Who doesn't? Look, we contain multitudes. Anyway, you can't catch me off guard this time, Mimic. I'm just going to attack you from way back here. Seemed like the correct move. Wait, does that just drop me into this boss arena? That's rude. That doesn't seem ideal at all. God, now I have to go back up again. Mostly you're just really gay about women? Yeah, exactly. Understandable. Me too, thanks. A mimic with no item, exactly. Not even a real fake treasure chest. Whoops. Thank you again for clipping me getting owned, Lilith. I know it sounds like I'm being a bit flip when I say it, but I sincerely appreciate any... Ah! Sincerely appreciate any and all clips. It's very flattering that, that you're interested in preserving my goofs and gaffes for all eternity. Clips are fun, exactly. Something fun to share. Share them with your friends. Say, hey, have you seen this cool Game Boy Catgirl queen who fucking sucks at video games sometimes? Have you seen this hot lady who also gets owned like a goddamn nerd? You know, local milk beefs it. Exactly. Whoa, that's a pretty dramatic explosion sound when I get hit by it. What's through here? Is this just all this? Is this business? Right, I remember I looped up around and it went poorly. It is so charming when a queen is incompetent. I am not incompetent. I merely have minor stenanks. Apparently I haven't been this way yet. So I'm gonna go this way. Hey, dude. Little ice cream gnome fella. You got some rings for me? Red ring restores a small amount of HP per kill, but you don't get money. Ooh, bad. Bad deal. Ring of Candor emits a sound when near secrecy. I see. I probably need that. I probably need the secret detector sound. Queen is never incompetent. She's just entertaining her subjects. Yeah, true. Thank you for the hydration reminder. I will do that. Remembered as the last person to beef it. I love the statue. erected in the name of Tarathiel, beefing it. Yeah, I guess that's probably the swap to make. I don't need the twice as much money, especially if I'm getting literally any money that drops because of the magnet. And I know there's some secrets in this game. Some stuff that is straight up difficult to find. Bink, dink. What is that emote? Oh, a tap, I see. Alright, this is this room. Okay. To the left, then, is the direction that I must head. This time I will be more careful around these huge spike balls. Chorb. Woo. Charm. Did you hear that? Little ringtone ass noise. Do you ever think about ringtones? Do you think about just how much that is just like not a thing anymore? How everyone in the world just has the stock ass. Use the Cinder key? Cool. Does that work for like all doors around here? Yeah, that's someone's coming through on the codec there. Yeah. Well. You got a custom ringtone, maybe you're old school. Yeah, I can believe you're a little bit okay, those still damage you while they're on the ground, huh? Okay, wow, there's brutal stuff going on in this room. I gotta focus. That along with custom curses. Yeah. I mean, I guess people probably have some stuff changed in their ringtone. I don't know. You also have a custom ringtone. I feel like we're maybe a little atypical. We remember ringtones. Can't stand standard ringtones. Yeah, I'm not a huge, fan of them. Do have a custom curse, but you don't have a ringtone at all? That's also fair too. I know a lot of people just leave their phone on vibrate these days. Reminding you of playing Caves of Kud and finding a monument to an ancient sultan. It's just a statue of them crashing their chariot. Incredible monument. Worthy of preserving for all time. That's a very dwarf fortress monument, I think, also. Also, we're going to shop that has a lot of default ones going off, like minions laughing. Wow. Whose default ringtone is minions laughing? Anything but banana-colored eyeball creatures. Thankfully, I have not been exposed to minions in a minute, so my hatred for them is lesser, but... Never had a phone not on vibrate? Yeah. Can I air dash through those spike balls? I'm not about to try it. I don't know if you air dash works the same as the combat roll in that it like is fully iframes. Tink 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 tink. Can air dash through those. Ooh. Get into the pit. I don't know, maybe people have more custom ringtones than I give them credit for. Another vitality fragment, those are good to have. And a lever. I like how the lever goes the opposite direction from how you would expect it to from hitting it. Yeah, people's favorite thing the salt never did, yeah. I like that the enemies take spike damage when you knock them into the pit. That's just... Hey, that statue is full on walking towards me. Have they stopped? Huh. Is that what the lever did? Stop the spike balls? Can I go back to a save point quickly from here, or do I need to climb all the way up? Okay, yes. The spike balls have all gone quiet. That's nice. Am I still going to get the... Okay, I guess that was what counted for the secret for the diddling purpose as well. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm underestimating the number of of custom ringtones out there. I do feel like a lot of people just don't bother having ringtones or even, you know, calling people that much. Maybe that's on me. My ringtone for many years now has been Run Away With Me by Carly Rae Jepsen, because if ever there was a ringtone ass intro to a song, that synth riff at the start of that song is the ultimate ringtone to me. You get calls, alright? Yeah, but are they ever from anyone you want to talk to? Pokemon Center text sound gets the job done. Ding, ding, dee, dee, ding. Is that what we're talking? No, absolutely not. Yeah. Yeah, calls from my dad sometimes. That's about as much of a call workout as my phone gets on the receiving end. Okay. So I've escaped from the complex of down there. We should try heading to the left. I haven't been here yet. More of these weird bug fellows. Whoa, hey. Easy on me, bug fellows. Honestly, the ability to set a custom ringtone without it having to be something that you know, downloaded or paid for was one of the coolest things about my first, like, smartphone to me. Hang on. What's over here? Probably something I already got, I would guess, actually. Wait, it can't be something I already got because I haven't been here before. What is over here? Hey! Hello, Digimon. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful time zone. I've been beefing it a lot in this video game. It's hard. But I did get an air dash now, so who's to say if it's bad or not? Ooh, this is a new Whiteleaf Memorial Park. How pleasant. Merry time zone. This game looks cute. This game is cute and just gorgeous looking. But it's also really rude. Like, it is... Again, as much as the term Souls-like gets thrown around with pretty reckless abandon these days. Hello? Ah, look at these guys. Also, apparently today is gardening day, so if you hear any loud, I don't know if it's picking up, but if you're picking up any lawn mowing sounds out there, sorry. Wait, howdy, does it ever? Yeah, look, I wouldn't bring it up in relation to this game if it wasn't, like, very flagrantly inspired. I think to suggest that this game is not clearly owing it a lot of its design and aesthetic choices to Dark Souls is to delude yourself. There's a big stone here that I can't move, unfortunately. But I completely understand having a knee-jerk aversion to the term. Thank you for the posture check, Day. I'm actually pretty upright at the moment. Sorry, I'm sorry to this plant. You're in my way, though. Its genres are very malleable. This game has plant girls. Digimon, if you like monstrous girls of just about any variety, this game has got them. Can't believe it's in an week. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to say, Lilith. But you're saying you can't believe it's Christmas in a week? Because I can't believe that. I have your attention? Oh, yeah. This game is full of ladies of all stripes. Many monstrous, some large. Unfortunately, you do have to beat most of them up. Monster girls are cute. This is our firm stance on this channel. We are pro monster girl. girls are cute. This is also true. This is also the official stance of this channel. I would appreciate if these guys would, are any of them also in charge? I think at least a few of these large girls are in charge. Hang on. I had to pause the game just to do this specifically. I should remember that button's there more often, to be honest. I got a vitality fragment. That's nice. I don't know if it was worth all of the health I spent to get there, but wink. Where is the nearest bell? I might just roll on past you, to be honest. Sorry, miss. I'm in a hurry, actually. I can't move this. Where can I go from here? Hang on, let me squint at my... This is kind of a problem. I feel like I should be able to do something about this giant rock. I guess it can come down from up there. What are my options here, actually? Places I haven't been. I guess I gotta go back down. Back down here. Think you got stuck here the first time you played? Yeah. I suspect I might have, now that I say that again, but I'm sure we can find our way out of here. Yeah, genres, you know, I think the important thing to remember is that genres are supposed to be descriptive and not prescriptive. Genres are something that are intended to give you an idea of roughly what something is, so that you might be able to establish if it's something that you will enjoy based on its relation to other things which you enjoy. I think genres have value as a recommended if you like. And even then, if they're not used in a way that is truly descriptive, that can be frustrating. Okay, there's the room just... Don't hit me. Don't spike me. I think it's very cool that their little lantern pops off and does that. There's something in this... Down from here. Okay, right. Right, this is just this shop again. Oh, right. I obviously went back to a save where I hadn't actually purchased this. That was probably why it didn't go off the other time. Oops. Well. Now I have. Now I know more about where secrets will be. Would love to get to a save point real quick from here. I guess this... back this way is probably the fastest way to a save point. Stop blocking. No fair blocking. Oh, and I can't go up from here, right? I gotta circle the whole long way around. Well, at least I don't have to worry about the spike balls this time. Okay, bloop, bloop. Yeah, so there is a secret in here somewhere. Who can say where it could be? What was I saying? I got very distracted. Genres, probably yelling about genres. I do that sometimes. Again, like my crusade against the term Metroidvania. Is the... Again, not to relitigate it, but the thing that kills me about Metroidvania is it's simply way too broad. The games that like... Metroid games and Igavania games are not that similar to begin with. Like, yeah, you have a map screen that looks like this, but there are key parts of each which do not correspond to one to the other. So it's on this screen somewhere. Secret. Where would I find such a thing? Is it in this? I mean, it can't be in the spike pit, right? That would be just cruel. Because I can't get in the spike pit. I have no idea where it could be, actually. Standard genre is too wide to be pointless, exactly. I think that a lot of them are not enormously useful in a modern context. They do seem to be real spikes, yeah. So I'm not about to try them. Much prefer terms that refer to mechanics specifically, like permadeath, tell you a thing you need to know. I feel like even permadeath is one of those things that... I mean... Hey... Permadeath has the problem that is one of the mechanical descriptors often associated with Shudder roguelike, which is also a term that no longer fucking means anything. Partly because A, people no longer care about meaningfully distinguishing between roguelike and roguelite, which there is a huge difference that is easily... But, you're right, Lilith? Are you confused by the loot bug? Yeah. There is, like, a very clear distinction between what roguelike and roguelite mean that is very easy to sum up, which is the fact that roguelites have meta progression and roguelikes do not. That has always, to me, been the key distinction between those two descriptors. And people don't care anymore, and they just say roguelike, when what they actually just mean is a run-based game. Which I think is a way better descriptor also for what most people mean when they say roguelike. It is a run-based game. It is a game that is based on generative progression and yeah, I don't know. You'll not comment on the particular topic because your feelings are extremely strong. Understandable. Again, I don't... It's one of those things that's also like... It's a bit of a pointless crusade. It feels like there's probably more productive ways to try and push description and discourse forward than getting mad at strangers on the internet because they're, you know, diluting language. Almost all of the classic roguelikes are not actually because Ancient Domains Mystery and all have graveyard and re-encountering your ghosts. I think at that point you're really, like, rules lawyering, to be honest. Like, the amount to which Bones files constitute meta progression is, I would say, functionally negligible, but maybe I'm just not enough of a roguelike nerd to really be speaking on the topic. Yeah, permadeath is funny because I mean, like, dying after 10 hours in, yeah, 8 or a game where runs never take longer than an hour, exactly. Is Nuclear Throne a roguelike? That game has permadeath. Runs take like 10 minutes. And that's a good one. Hey, it says this guy again. Wanna buy? Oh, he has good things for me. Running into a ghost and crawl and dying instantly. This is meta progression to me, yeah. Yeah, the point is this is designed around a loop where you die and progress the world. This is where you design around a loop where you die and learn about the game. That is true. That is also a, you know, if you want to speak broadly, that is a form of meta progression, is to learn. is Outer Wilds a roguelike? No, of course it's not. There's no dungeon generation. This is a stupid thing to even say, but again, why terms like run-based game? I mean, I don't know if run-based game. Anyway, I'm rambling. What does an impurity flask do? Restores HP when you're poisoned passively. Interesting. I don't know if I want to drop 100 money on it. Interesting, especially since I only have 2 passive slots. Kind of disincentivizes me from actually bothering to buy passive items. Drilling arrows. Arrows pierce through enemies. That does sound cool, though. Is it worth it? Can I work it? Put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. I can't backwards talk as good as Missy can. I like my 2 passives at the moment. I won't bother with that right now. I mean, I do have money to spare. Whatever. You know what, why not? Drilling arrows, piercing, ranged attack. Whatever. Which, the amount of times that I'm actually using ranged attack in need, yeah, it's cool. I just don't know if it's like mega useful to me. Let me save that. Quickest way out of here. Upwards. But yes, I think it is more important, generally speaking, to describe specific mechanical attributes of video games than to simply try and find the bucket to put them into for surfacing. Like, especially because, you know, the way we find video games isn't strictly doesn't need to be strictly genre defined anymore. Like, there are so many better ways we can more granularly describe video games in storefronts. Although the utter mess that Steam user tags are is a whole other issue, but I heard about video games once or twice. I think they're pretty cool. Try to compare to specific games. I think that can be useful. I think the recommended if you like strategy is definitely one I like to go with. If there is a sufficient touchstone. I think where you tend to run into issues with that is with terms like Souls-like, where people have heard of exactly one... They decide they have heard of exactly one video game and then decide that they're getting a lot of Boss Baby vibes from every video game. And so it gets diluted to the point of meaninglessness, again, like Souls-like. But I do think that, broadly speaking, if you can make a comparison like that, I think it can be a lot more useful than a potentially over-vague genre bucket. Ow! Don't do that to me. Alright, that's just back up to where I was here. I feel a little low on options, unfortunately. There's got to be something around here, right? There has to be a reason I can get up here. But there distinctly does not seem to be. Okay. Stand under where I'm falling. It's just rude. I'm burning a lot of Estus, or not Estus, around here. Yeah, I just gotta take my Ed Ash and bail. I don't even know where I bail to. To the right here? Back up the stairs? I forgot. I forgot that that was even an option I had. But yes, I think you are broadly speaking correct about that. Time to go up the ladder. Someday you'll go through the rain. Someday you'll feed on a tree frog. I'd give my life not for honor, but for you. Snake eater. In my time. Can I open this door now? No. I thought I had the key, right? Yeah, I've got a cinder key. But I guess that's not good enough for that door. Where is my... Oh, there's a save right here, thank God. Alright, well let's try going in one of these other directions. Not up, though. Up seems like not the move. Yeehaw, exactly. Oh, look at that water coming out of there. Doggies. That's another stupid niche internet joke post. Obviously, my feelings on quote-unquote AI, generative AI and large language models is known. I think one of the very few good uses of AI is the one that someone used to feed the AI voice of the Infomaniac from Lego Island 1 and 2. That it was used to excellent effect by at least one Tumblr shitposter. It's just very funny when it's his voice. It's really good. I already have a fairy tier, so you can't help me with that. But thanks for offering. Let me do it for you, Kermie. It's, Oh, hello, ma'am. Oh, there's a witch. Oh, she's in the monastery surrounded by cats, remember? If it isn't an unfamiliar face to this monastery. A devout from Lune, I see. You can call me Cotillard. I love that emote. Oh, you have met with Paramore? Such innocence. So, you are concerned about your homeland. Indeed, the darkness assaulting your people hails from here. Our queen has become possessed by a malevolent greed. Happens to the best of us, honestly. She's the one responsible for many casualties, not only here, but in other lands, too. Hey, I don't like your eyes doing that. Queens are always doing this? Yeah. Can't help girl bossing. Perhaps you should head to the castle. Just don't expect kindness from those who live there. You'll have to find the way on your own. Yeah, this should help you a bit. Got the monastery key. Cool. Be careful. It's been only a year since all of this started, but most of our population is completely degenerated. Unfortunate. This area has been declared forbidden by the nobility, so it's refreshing to see an outsider. Perhaps you should head to the car. Okay, yep. Noted. Hi, cats. All snoozing it up. Oh, I can't screen exit to that side. Okay, that's fine. Well, now I have a key. I'm sure that will help with opening a door. I am going to stand up and freshen up since it has been a minute since I started stream. Please feel free to stand up, freshen up, and so on yourself. See you in a sec. Reminder, of course, that various links exist and you can click on them if you like. Be right back. You know, I was going to say, what would you all do if I made it so that, hey, if I made it so that the throwing things at me was deactivated when I'm on the be right back card? And then I thought, what if it was only activated on the be right back card? What if I set it up specifically so that it was only something... Question mark? Revolt reported. Please do not report me over something like that. Ba-dink dink. Woof. Hey, steady on, ladies, please. Now, what if it was only possible to throw stuff at me on the be right back card? Now, wouldn't that be messed up in its own way? A vitality fragment. I like the little 12 she does when she gets a key item like that. Very good animation. All the animations in this game are spectacular. It's an incredibly good looking game all around. Okay, well, I guess that's this end of things sorted. Let's see what I can find back in the other direction. Ah, skull. Dog. Not related, thankfully. Where's the next save point from here? There's a locked door on the ladder. Yeah, that might be the next port of call. Unless I want to go up, but... Ah! Almost fell. That's also locked. It's like, I do have the item, right? Open the doors on the upper floor. Weird. I guess this probably opens from the other side someday. Or, I wonder. If I had one complaint about this game, it would be that it does not always seem to be super clear what doors correspond to what keys. Look, it's fine. I've got a few extra vitality fragments and an air dash. I can survive whatever upstairs can bring. I don't even remember what was up here that was kicking my ass, to be quite honest. Probably me being slack more than anything. Oh wait, I think I saw this portrait before. Okay. This is fine so far. I remember this. I think having an air dash is going to do me a lot of good in this particular scene. Right, this guy. This jerk. Well, I'm going to take out all the rest of these enemies first. Seems like probably the move here. I'm just going to wail on you while I can. Those... Thankfully, your huge attacks don't do that much damage. Oh, he's just a pile of bones! Got a tainted missive. Yeesh. That's never something you want. Is that equipment? That's equipment. Temporarily increase attacks by 100% at the cost of HP. Ah, the followers of Essilin preach forgiveness, but their thoughts are spiteful and filled with hatred. What a bag of bones. Okay, that's just a pit. Okay, I will go to the right then. Choice made for me. Look at that spiral stairs back there. Oh, that's a big bell. Do you think I string it? Should I ring the bell? Why can't I get up here again? Hang on. Well, like, duh. Bong. Hey, money fell out. Love when money falls out of the big bell that I hit. Well, that's probably sufficiently wrong, right? Probably. Okay, is there anything else I can do in this room? Probably not, huh? Hey, that big bag of bones didn't respawn. Ow! Okay, that kills me immediately. I should be more careful around those spikes. That's all the way back here. Cool. Well, let me go do that again. So anyway... What's in this direction, actually? Actually, I should probably go this way first, it seems like. Considering it's kind of dead-endy. Be just as easy to not go this way if I put it off. Something I keep forgetting to mention. Total stream related tangent. Something I feel like I need to get better at learning how to do as part of being a streamer is getting feedback from you all as an audience. Like finding the right way to to get your opinion on stream stuff. Like, obviously it's at the end of the day it's my stream and I can do what I want, but hey, it's certainly a kind of feedback, I guess. Y'all are great at giving feedback. It's more just the I don't, it's not something I've learned how to do yet, is not receiving, but soliciting feedback, I guess. It feels... I think that's just like a thing that's just like easy to get self-conscious about. It's just not something I'm used to doing as a person, is saying, hey, how's my driving? I don't know, And I mean, obviously, less general than that is really what I want. Yeah, feedback comes in the form of throw items. What it means is up to interpretation. True. I could always diversify the throw item redeems. You could throw something positive and throw something negative. I like, man, I would like to save, actually, before I go back. Ada Comfy Basilisk Voy has set up a after playing Llama Lana, they set up a redeem for good Shellhorn and bad Shellhorn to play the little and bilulu. Unstructured feedback is worthless. Oh, look, I know that. That's why I'm not telling you to be out here using the Twitch reaction feature or whatever. What now? Oh, look, I'm not at all shocked that you are not aware of this feature. If you look just under the video player, you will see a little react button in amongst the various UI elements. You can use that to... Hey! What just happened? What just bumped me into the spikes? I was not paying attention, obviously. Eh? That's been there? That's been there for like a year now. No one uses it. No one cares about it. No one knows about it. Do I have that? I feel like someone was saying that not everyone even has it, but no, I'm pretty sure everyone has it at this point. Rest assured, Leah, this is not you being unobservant. This is just a feature that Twitch does not actually bother to meaningfully surface at all. Who would use this? This has been the mystery since day one, Leah. The idea that this is a way to solicit any sort of meaningful feedback from an audience or obtain any kind of meaningful metric is and has always been laughable. The hitbox on the side of those spikes seems rough to me. Something weird is happening there. It's buried away and also not really particular since it's not attached to any particular moment or anything. It is technically attached to a 5-minute window, I believe. But a timestamp is the only meaningful attachment it has, which is not really super meaningful, especially when you already have a chat log on your VOD that you can consult and, you know, get a live if you want to. If you want to see how your audience is reacting to something, you can look at the chat log. Oh, I'm cursed again. Hate being cursed. I would really love to be able to use... Oh, good. There's a save point, at least. Well, it's like I really love to replenish my health, actually. Something I cannot do while cursed. Anyway, I'm not generally bothering to even mention the reacts feature because it is a fully worthless button that contributes barely to a metric that I already have good feedback on. I love how many different effects Curse has across games. Look, it's very Hello. It's her. The Queen destroyed this kingdom's faith. His convent, our abode, is all that's left for those who pray. Maiden in white, you are not one of us. Perhaps you are siding with the Queen. I assure you I'm not. Look at what she's done to this kingdom. It is my duty to expurge that evil. Partner Fennel is here. She's doing flips. She's doing big sword attacks. She's cursing me. This boss fight is kind of hard. Probably not as hard as if you were trying to do it in, say, for instance, Super Mario World. A game which is decidedly not designed to do this kind of boss fight. I would really love to be uncursed. I really want to use my Estus, thank you. She's here. It's her. It's Partner Fennel. Oh, she's imbuing her blade with something. Ah! How did you parry me out of my air dash? Rude. I think that was the thing that I had trouble with. I distinctly remember when I was first doing this boss fight, I was like, I need to not air dash. I want to air dash over her so badly all the time. You should just roll. It's much safer just to roll. Yes, I know. Yeah, expurge the evil, I know. I think I should probably be using my ranged attack more than anything. Ah! And trying not to stand in the lightning also might be desirable. I love that little flip. It seems so unnecessary to me. Okay, I've managed to avoid curse so far, so I can at least use my restorative item. Okay, sharpening our sword. Ah! Right, and then she does the back leap, yep. Or front leap. The leap, regardless. And then she jumps away. Okay. This fight doesn't seem as bad as I remember it being. She says as she is about to take the last of her health. Okay, yep. Ah! Roll through it. Roll through that final slash. Okay. Sorry. I bet that's hard to do in that dress. Yeah, it's very athletic of her. Sorry, Fennel. I had way more trouble doing that on my first playthrough. Here's another part of the crest. Grants you a new bow charge level. Still the coolest. Oh yeah, she's sick as hell. I like that the whole screen rumbles when you're at full bow charge. And it just does a spread shot. I don't know if the screen shake was necessary for that. Okay, this is a dead end room. Alright. Look at that stained glass up there. Cool. Wait, where's the secret in here? That's a good secret found noise. Another ivory bug. I think you need to get all of those for the good end. Alright, well, good to know that's there. For some reason I felt like Fennel was way later in this game than that, but maybe it was just that she was like the first like real wall of a boss for me. I wonder how much of what the problem I was having before was it just my temptation to air dash? Was it the fact that I was underutilizing the excuse me, the ranged attack? That probably also wouldn't have helped. Well, that's his upper area already dealt with. I've got 2 crest fragments. I still need 2 more. I don't even know where I would begin to start getting some of that. Time to explore, I guess. I guess I could investigate the link between the to the left and the up and down there. Hello again, friends. I am much more wary of you all after what I've seen. Down under your church there. You have any more news for me? Have I seen the people of the city? Yeah, I have, actually. It seems rough. Your master has given me a key, I guess. Royal Court's been ignoring you, yeah. That's still locked? What options do I have available to me now that I didn't earlier? So I explored most of down there. Well, time for the wandering phase of an action exploration platformer. I don't have package for you yet. So what have I gained? Air dash. That's air dash and some keys. That's what I've got that I didn't before. Maybe that's enough to get me somewhere new. Oh, hello. I'm on an invisible platform. I don't know what that does for me, but... Nope. It's a mystery to everyone. What is the point of that platform? Yeah, no, yeah. No, yeah, no. I can go down from here, perhaps. Oh no, that's into the water. I don't think I can go down into the water safely yet. That does not seem advisable just yet. Well. I like that they're not looking this way so I can sneak up on them. Wouldn't think that that would be a consideration, but it is. Right, this was where I thought, what's her face? And this is where I fell into the water. Okay, so I can't go up from there. So I need to circle back around the long way to get up. Okay, that's fine. I know. Now I know. In case it hadn't become abundantly clear during the Faerun streams, I have a terrible sense of direction. My spatial awareness and reasoning is shocking. Right, that was just... It's about the invisible thing up there. I still don't know what that means, what that does for me. It is a mystery. Right, and you're not afraid. Love that for you, not scared. Great. Continue to be not afraid, my friend. Okay. Up and to the left. Let's try it. Let's give it a whirl. Let's roll out. Actually, is that up and to the left just the dang cast crest that I still can't take advantage of yet because I only have 2 parts of? I can't get up there yet either. Even if there's anything, I don't even know if there's anything up there to get up to. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, I think this is just the fog door that I need the crest for. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Interesting. I like that I can jump through the stairs, but not down through the regular platform there. Right, and that's that, and that's that. Okay, yes. Well, how far back can I go to get to something interesting? Crystal seed? No. Hey, remember here? Remember daylight? Remember not being locked in an eternal nighttime? Eternal accursed nighttime? Blinding, exactly. Well, I can't... Why can't Momodora crawl? I know I'll be able to later, but... For now, I suppose I will have to pass on that. I hope I'm not just wasting my and everyone else's time running this back here. I'm pretty stumped for ideas in the other zone. Like, looking over at the map, like, the only big opening there is a door I can't open yet. And that one which was behind a big rock which I couldn't get to. And some more paths downwards that are only really feasible with... well, I think those were... hang on. Squinting at some of those down there. But yes, exactly, this is part of the fun. Who up searching their action. Oops. Right. Maybe with a bit of luck I'll figure out where I'm supposed to be going before I call stream in about half an hour. Have I been down here yet? No. There's a chest down here. That's all. I didn't think there would be anything that exciting since it's not like it's just been opened up. Getting up here again, even at all, seems like a difficult ask. Aha! Well, I definitely wouldn't have been able to do that without the air dash, I can safely say. Do you have business with me yet? Nope. Sorry. Don't call me stupid, you're so rude. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Still can't crawl down there, that's fine. Anything else exciting? I heard the little bloop bloop. I didn't really finish my thought about ringtones, did I? Did I have a more of a thought about ringtones? Who can say? Hello, there's a big rock here that is... Okay, it's going to go down because of the switch I activated. That's fine. Okay. Some kind of secret up there? I don't know. What secrets do you hold? Sorry. Okay, nothing actually. Maybe if I could hold on to that ledge, I could do something with it, but that's not a power I have at this point in time, if ever. Right, and I went out this way to get an item, right? Past the big chunky guy. Yeah, I don't trust that there's anything beyond that side of the screen there. I think generally the map is not terribly misleading about oh, and I can't get up. Okay, well that does kind of cut short my exploration here. I suspect I may have been barking up the wrong tree, as it were. You ever think how barking up the wrong tree is like a... It's like it's a saying, but it's also a pun. Like it's not merely a saying, but it's wordplay. I don't know. Poisoned. And I'm still poisoned. How do I unpoison, please? Yeah, bark like a tree, exactly. Why don't you bark like a tree and leave? I don't like the little giggles of these little imp creatures. It's upsetting. Let me up. Let me out. Let me go back to where I'm actually supposed to get progression done. It really is just a little pleasant glade there before you go into the eternal darkness of this zone. Car. So wait, where? Further off to the right. There's a few downs that I feel like I haven't explored. Okay, further right than this even. Let me keep running. I mean, yeah, there's a down from here, which I established I can't do until I can safely swim, probably. What? Wait, could I always just go down here? Can I actually breathe forever? Why can I do this? This feels odd. This feels like I shouldn't be able to. Weird. Well. Hello? Ma'am? You look cold. Finally out of the cell. Should be safe here. This place seems completely abandoned. Now, which way is the forest again? Hi. Haha. What's with those clothes? Who are you? Identify yourself now. Look at all those skulls in the background. What a pleasant area. Priestess? Okay then. Here's a friendly warning. You won't find safety in this region anymore. Yeah, I figured. According to hearsay, the Queen summoned a storm of disease from her castle, one that's spreading throughout the world. Yeah, it seems like what we've picked up so far. Look, you don't seem like a bad person. Please run away from here and save yourself while you still can. No, I'm good. Okay, yep, I get it. Okay. What's your plan then, miss? Where are you headed from here? How did you get here? What's your situation? Huh. Guess that's just the way back out. Hello, ma'am. Ah! That looks lethal. That looks like that would do quite a lot of damage to me. Oh good, there's a nice easy save point here. How can you help? What's the clarity shard? Increases visibility in dark areas. Love that. Ah, bark like a tree? How does that work? I was making a joke. Trees have bark, but obviously bark like the noun, not like the verb. Increases visibility in dark areas, but it's an active use item. Weird. Necklace of Sacrifice. Increase attack by 100% when in low health. That seems dangerous to try and use. I think I'll just live with my limited dark vision. Boink. There's a wall here, but it seems suspicious. This doesn't seem like a very sturdy wall. I can see it looks clearly like someone has bricked up this passageway. Perhaps I will come back around to it from the other side at a later time. Bats! These little ghost skull bats. What's up here? A lot of money in that chest. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Lots of secrets abound also. Who likes swinging chests? Not swinging chests. Now there's a Freudian slip, if ever there was one. I think there used to be a bell down here, but it seems like someone's ruined this save point. Who likes swinging platforms? A normal thing to say. Oh. Oh, that chest was cursed. Cool. Who likes cursed chests? Yeah, surely you'll get the bombs to break the suspicious wall, just like Dark Souls. Yeah, still had money in it though. You know, cursed money. Okay, the curse is worn off, I see. I can't jump high enough to get up here, just barely, even at like the peak of my jump. It's like just shy of it. I think we might be getting some kind of triple jump or jump height upgrade in this area. I think that is possible. Cursed mimic? Oh goodness. Yeah, look, you gotta look out for those. I mean, it wasn't actually a mimic. It was just a regular cursed chest, I think. Hey, your furniture. It all seems very underwater. Seems like kind of a problem. Look at all the fish. The environment is cool. This game looks really good. Have I mentioned that yet? Save points. Again, something that I can't crawl low enough to reach. Maybe that's why I thought that Fennel was later in the game. Maybe I went this way first the first time through. Maybe it was way later that I actually did the Fennel fight when I first played this. Well, I can't really head left of here right now. But I'm sure wait, I think so, right? Like, I definitely couldn't make sufficient upward progress from... I mean, I can get up here, but yeah, no, okay. No, that's definitely a fall down type of screen transition up there. That's fine. Look at that jellyfish! Wow. Alright, let's investigate downwards. Hey, that bat should not have hit me twice, IMO. Awful rude of it. Hi, hello, Dot Level, welcome in, and friends. Every action player, Street Fighter 2010 on the NES, what a video game. How did that go? Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the follows. Bless you. Yes, gamers, greetings to you all. If you're not familiar, I'm Terra Thiel, Game Boy Catgirl, Queen, player of video games. At the moment, today, I am playing. It's a really good game, it's sort of not an action platformer. Yeah, that kind of is the vibe that I got. I didn't know about that. You love my style? Thank you, I appreciate it. Welcome in. I have a key to a garden. I'm sure that'll be useful. Such a cool model, thank you. I really appreciate that, how much people like it. I'm playing Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight because the sequel to this game comes out in January, like 11th. It is like shockingly soon now. Okay. And apparently I haven't played this game since like 2017, so I figured now is as good a time as any to revisit it. It's a lovely looking game. Thank you so much for the gift to Dot Level, and also thank you for the very many follows, everyone. Like 3 days before your birthday? Well, happy future birthday to you, Lilith. The game's release, yeah. Okay. Thank you also for the many follows. Welcome on in, everybody. Please enjoy your emotes. I seem to be in a little bit of a pickle around here. Okay. In that I don't know how I would get out of these screens. Thank you for the gift to the Sepasai, anonymous gifter. But yes, welcome in, Dot. Hope you're well. Thank you. Or well enough. Hope you're recovering from the vertigo and the, It really gave you kind of a 1-2 there. It was like you went straight out of you recovering from the, hey, holy crap, thank you for the 10 gift subs, Leah. Enjoy the ability to throw things at me, exactly. Sorry, I am, yeah, you got stun locked big time, yeah, gee. Okay. They had the real combo out of the vaccine woozy into the ear infection labyrinthitis. So hopefully you're feeling a bit of before too long. I am a little stuck. I have a little bit of an issue here. But yeah, this game is, hey, come on now. This game is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it all. Thank you for the hydration reminder. I should also take advantage of that. This game is too hard for you. It's pretty rough. I think you have to be in tune with its particular play style. It's a very defensive game in a lot of ways. Like, I know, like, every game and its dog in the last, 12 years is inspired by Dark Souls. This game, I would say, is pretty solidly inspired by Dark Souls. Thank you so much for the anonymous gift sub to Twitch. Why can you do that? Oh, I hope Twitch appreciates the emotes. Thank you again, everyone following. Is there like a secret passage in here? Now all of Twitch knows you're here. Thanks again for the raid. I hope you're having a good night there, Dot. I Twitch on Twitch, yeah. I mean, it's a reserved username. Like, can you send a gift to an anonymous gifter? Don't do that. Yeah, Twitch is gonna love Small Rug. I'm really glad that everyone's been okay. Well, I guess that's one way to get out of here. Thank you. Thank you for the gift sub to Sarzak. Thank you so much. Again, I can't thank you all enough for your generosity. Was there something down there I needed to get? Should I try going back down there? I died. Thank you for the observation, Adam. I wouldn't have noticed otherwise. I'm going back here again just in case it's something I need to do twice. Like Sekiro. Gamers die twice. You think I shouldn't? What even was the pickup I got here? A garden key. I need this key, but also, like Eve said, I think I also need to not die. Wait. Okay. Hang on. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm learning. Apparently I can jump infinitely number of times underwater. Something which was not communicated to me at all. Well, now that I know that, I can, it is actually very easy for me to leave this room. Hi, Digi. Yeah. Shocking revelations to us all. Thank you, Pyromance, for continuing your gift sub from Leah. And thank you again, Leah, for the gift subs. Thank you for the Anonymous for the gift sub to Digi. I hope they enjoy my my emotes. Yeah, we're level 4 on the hype train complete. I don't put much stock in hype trains, but I appreciate all of the hype nonetheless. Now you too can express such emotions as Smug, Bergen, and Leah. And Smallrog. I think Smallrog is my favorite. I'm so, like, at first I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these new animated emote slots they added. And then I saw Smallrog, and I knew what had to be done. Okay, so also knowing that I can swim out means I can go up this way, which I couldn't before. Why would you be Digita 78 disgusted at Smallrog? Okay. I'm in new territory now. That's good. I like to be in new areas. Wow, the swinging platforms abound. I think I might, somewhere around here, get the item that lets me crawl, because I feel like I've been seeing a lot of crawl-only spaces. And I have been asking myself, why can't Momodora crawl? Whoosh. I know, Birdo, don't shoot eggs at Smallrog. He's too small. Bulung, bulung. Some kind of secret is in this room. I don't know where it is. Is it in the grass? Kingston, no! You can't do that to Smallrog. Call the exterminator. We've got a Smallrog infestation. It's fine. We can have a little Smallrog infestation as a treat. So many rules around Smallrog. They're for your safety and for his. It feels like there should be an item around here. Thank you for gifting a sub to Lesbian Donkey Kong, who it's still one of the best usernames on Twitch. This is known, this is agreed. Y'all, I cannot say enough. Thanks for the support. These platforms are moving really slowly, huh? It's a strong name, very powerful. Communicates so much. Exterminators don't do anything for Smallrog. They just come over and draw a little picture of it and leave. Let me light up this crystal ball to open up this trapdoor. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I think this is the other side of the bricked up wall we saw earlier. Can you, hey, you over there, can you throw a bomb at this wall? Yeah. That's always, I always love when you can get an enemy to interact with the environment like that. Like the, can I find a new way to describe that wall? Destroyed. That's the wall, brother. Gone is how I could describe it now. Obliterated. Won't. Exactly. Please don't hit me. In dire need of repairs. Yeah, it's seen better days, to be honest. No, I love getting an enemy to interact with the environment in that way. Like the exploding Donkey Kong barrel skeleton in Symphony of the Night. That it appears in like one place, and you need to bait him over to throw the barrel at the wooden floor. And it's really obtuse, to be honest. Whoop, I think I've entered a boss arena. Hey dude! Derelict Frida. Hello. Hello, Ayasumi Pun Pun. Well, hasn't been destroyed. Did I save there? Was there a save point there? Oh, right. I did, I think. Hello? Beam. When I went through the wall, yeah. When the wall broke, yeah. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe that's something I forgot to do. That's okay. Ooh, they're a cutie? Yeah, look, this game is full of cuties, to be honest. Very cute video game. Thank you so much for the hype train, everyone. What is that? Hype confetti. It's a reclining disco ball with a party blower and confetti, and also has like 4 frames of animation. Twitch, you shouldn't have. No, really, you shouldn't have. Yeah, this is Microsoft clip art. Oh, what an unbelievable hype emote. I know people have complained that there like aren't enough hype emotes and that they need to keep adding new ones, but like, is that really the best you can do, Twitch? Could be worse. Oh, yeah, no, true, actually, Void Lily, I hate that. Hype Bigfoot 5. That's not good. I don't like that at all. That's an NFT, that one, Lily. Palms sweaty, hype confetti. He's nervous, etc. Never seen anyone look so tired while celebrating with. Yeah, like, that's the thing. Like, he doesn't even look like he's really partying. He looks really half-hearted about it. Right, this was a mysterious room. It's that Santa one. Haha, lean. Oof. That's not great, but it's fine. Hey Lilith. That's not a Twitch global emote. That's a... What other people choose to do with their emote slots is their own business. That's how you party? Understandable. Look, I don't begrudge a tired party, but... Hype sus? Yeah, very timely, that one. Or hype shoosh. Now, Neko Digi, that's just quality, Lily. Remember this bad boy? Yeah. Please, open... Ah! Okay. Now this time, I'm going to remember to go down and save in here. The little bongo cat isn't even bongoing. Like, it's not even animated. The hype sleep is fine. It's kind of cute. There's some of the hype emotes are fine. All the ones you have and you don't really use them much. Yeah, I straight up have them hidden in my Franca Faces emotes. Along with, honestly, most of the Twitch globals. Could have had the 2020 emotes where... Oh, roll... Why? Oh, right. Oh, it is a pandemic joke. Haha, remember when people were stockpiling the toilet paper? I should not be walking into the fire. Pro tip for all of you out there. Remember when that happened? Post this whenever you have a 2020 moment. Why is that guy like... Pro tip, fire is bad. Is that a sexy toilet paper? It's just wearing a bow tie. Why is there an enemy on here? Were you in here? Are you spawned as an ad? I am not doing this fight well. Just thought you'd tell me about your hot strat called Fireless. It's where you don't walk into the fire. Thanks for the tip, pro speedrunner _level. I really appreciate your pro gamer advice. I'll try and take that into consideration. I really appreciate you specifically adding me just in case I wouldn't see it otherwise. You can never be too sure. You know, I have a pretty rowdy chat. It's very easy for things to get lost in there. I might not see it if you simply said it to me. You knew I might thought. Exactly. Gonna suggest not running into bombs either. Yeah, Eve, I think if I combine that with dot strat, it might, we might really be able to set a new speedrun time here. Okay, this time I'm going to be aware that you're here and remove you from the fight before the fight starts. All right, come back here, Frida. So how far is your hitbox? Far enough that I don't want to do the 3-hit combo. Hello, where did you go? Why are you just teleporting around? I don't know where I want to be in this fight right now. I guess not inside you. Okay, beam. Can I duck that beam? Yes, I can safely duck the beam. I'm gonna clip with this one where you discover the don't punch bombs strat. That sounds like a powerful strategy. I'm glad that Dot could discover it for us all here. I'm just gonna stand back here for a little bit, huh? Let me play it safe back here for a little bit. Okay, I think I want to get on the other side of you while you charge up this enormous beam. That one doesn't seem like I could dodge it as well. I'm just gonna stand here and do this for a bit. Is that okay with you? Did Frida break? No, I think she just had some unfortunate pattern. Okay, there we go, see? Now she's slowly menacing and advancing towards me. I'm just gonna play it safe back here for a bit until you charge up and become vulnerable. Ah! I wasn't expecting you to beam in that direction. Okay. Sorry, Frida. She's lonely. So wiggly. I'm going to go back in this direction to save. I don't trust like that. Very worm on a string coated. She does have a bit of that energy, to be honest. It's the beak. Cute wiggle. Shouldn't have waited until death to do that. Yeah. I could have spared such a wiggle. Might still be alive. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, when you're kind of a giant spectral entity, I'm not entirely sure what the alive status was in the first place. I think that was, okay, there was a save point right there. I did waste my time. Oh, do you think maybe there was a bird in this cage that maybe became some kind of horrible spectral being? Anyway, now I can charge my arrows faster. Cool, I guess. And I also have one of the 4 items that I need to progress. No, okay. Probably unrelated. Anyway, I also got a garden key, which I think will probably unlock the 4th area. Environmental storytelling in a video game inspired by Dark Souls? Game theory? This boss is actually someone's pet bird? My game theory channel will never get off the ground. Oh, not even if you like and subscribe and hit the bell? I'm told that that works usually. Environment has never told a story. I have refused to learn anything from my environment. It looks like there is somewhere down that I could have gone that I never checked out. Should I do that? Should I try going to the right here? What will I learn? Yeah, I straight up did not progress in this direction. Hey dude, I think I met you earlier. Now you're in jail. And give me 5 stars and video respond to my video? I don't know if that's what I need. Hey Kaho, help me somehow. I would love to help you out. I will love to help you escape from jail. This guy doesn't look like he did so well in jail. I mean, if I could hit that orb up there, then I could probably... Hang on. Can I walk to the right from here? Yes. Patink. But I can't hit the button back there until I can crawl under there. Okay. Have I helped you? Have I freed you? Thank you. I was imprisoned here and feared all my hope was lost. Cough. Now I can resume my search for my wife. Sorry, I can't help it. We both died long ago, yet it seems the dead have crossed the border towards this world. Ah, that explains the skull business. There's much left untold. I plan to reunite with her and escape this forsaken city. Seems like kind of a drag around here, yeah. See, you're still in one piece. That kind of attire you use, it's not something from this land, am I correct? No, I'm from the land of to the far left of here. Cool. No matter. At this state of decay, none of us should be idling carelessly. I'll be around. Take care. Okay, cool. Township's past prosperity and glory are long gone, it seems. In this time of need, people won't fight and people won't pray. I'll do enough for both of them. Whatever's left won't remain for much longer? Yeah. Seems grim. Okay. You don't have anything for me? Oh. Good luck, dude. Excuse me. Good luck finding your wife. I'm always supportive of wife quests. Generally speaking. Wife-related quests. Some of the finest, most noble pursuits in this world. Why did I just waste a pop of my Estus right there? Wife quests are everything, that's so true. I knew you would understand, Eve. Oh dear. Wife quest, exactly, Dark. Welcome in, if I didn't already say hi. If anyone would, exactly. It would be you. Look, I trust all my audience members to understand the value of wife quests.
Okay.
Thank you very much for the follow. Now you should make a game called Wife Quest. If someone hasn't already, I feel like that's untapped opportunity, wide open. Okay, let's swim back on out of here. Unfortunately, it is getting a little late for me in terms of I'll have to be at work in about an hour, so I should probably get towards wrapping things up soon. As much as I would love to go a little longer for Dot and friends. Again, I really do very much appreciate the raid. I always worry that I'm like overdoing it when I like thank people for stuff. I worry it's like, you know, can I be too thankful for stuff like this? And it's like, no, whoa. I appreciate it. I'm dropping into the water. It's not ideal. I'm too distracted. Saying nice things. Gotta go make those monies? Yes, unfortunately. Unfortunately, capitalism, as you all know. Appreciate all the generosity from folks here, though. Can't say enough nice things about you all. Oh, I forgot to do my little to show off my throne when I do my little introduction. I think I was busy gaming or something, obviously. Oh, I'll show it off to you in a moment when I wrap up. But for now, I need to head over to the right and back around to use this garden key we just got. And when we open up the new area, then we can call it a night, I think. Work quest, less relish than the wife quest, but nonetheless sadly necessary. Sometimes the work quest can even be a side quest of the wife quest. Sometimes they're related quests. These dogs are aggressive. Please let me heal. Please stop generating geysers of magical energy. Do you think that's another little moon up there? Does the moon have its own tinier moon? Is there a sub-moon? Is that what's going on up there? Hard to tell. Not really sure about the general moon situation in here. There we go. Oh, that was actually much closer to use that than I thought. Right, of course, yes. Hello, Benui. Why do you keep hopping in front of these of your NPCs when you try and talk to them, Keiho. Ah, hello. How may I help you? You may have noticed parts of the city have been affected by a foul curse. Yeah, it's pretty obvious, actually. It would be hard not to realize. This area in particular has been displaced and is now corrupted by the spirits of the dead. Hate when that happens to me. So many dear plants have dried to this soulless form. I've been looking for this rare insect species, a kind of ivory bug. I've seen some of those. I think I've collected about 4 out of 20 of them from memory. If you happen to come across one of those, please bring it to me. I'll reward you any way I can. Cool. Look at that little cage with a little plant in there. What will you give me for my 4 out of 20 bugs? I see you found the special bug I told you about. Here, take this for a reward. A handful of money. It's not too much work. Could you bring more of those for me? I shall not go unrewarded, okay? Have I got enough for another reward? Apparently not. How many of those do I have? Spirits of the dead aren't all bad. That skeleton seems nice. Yeah, he seemed unusually friendly for a dead spirit. He seemed like he was taking it in stride. Yeah, 4. Feeds on the body of diseased life forms, removing their sicknesses. That sounds good, probably. Well, I'll come back to you later when I'm more embuggened. Okay, oh, okay, that's an elevator. I was worried I was just gonna have to drop straight down here. And not have any way to get back up. I should probably hit that lever. I don't know what it does, but generally speaking, when you see levers, you want to hit them. That's what video games have taught me. Life lessons from video games. Hit levers whenever you see them. I would love to see a save point here, too. This environment's really pretty, though. This game is really pretty. Hello. My dear Cecilia. You just mourning here, I guess? Sorry for your loss, my ma'am? I can't tell, but I'm sorry either way. Well, that wasn't a save point. I suppose I have no choice but to venture in this direction for one. Ah! I would prefer not to have fallen down there right now. Thank you very much for the follow. How's the volume on my, thank you for the follow again as well. How's the volume on my alerts? I don't actually have a very good sense of how the mixing is on those. I think they're at a good volume for the little metal slug interjections. But I kind of tweaked them once when I was moving them over to the Twitch alert setup and haven't done detailed testing. Sounds good here? Excellent. They seem like they're at a reasonable volume, like audible, but not enough to drown me out too bad. Sounds good? Excellent. I would really love if I could locate a save point around here. Hello. Oh, I've located a save point. And I guess a hidden passage that I would have expected to come around from the other side on. Alright. Well, let me make extra short a save. And I think that will be where I wrap up my Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight for the evening. Oh, big stretching noises. Let me get my end card set up over here. There it is. As my automated little helper there points out, if you would like to follow me other places on the internet, you can find a whole little business card of my various social medias on catgirl.cam, my home on the internet. And also, if you want to hang out and get join a group that gets you pinged whenever I go live, you can join my Discord, as seen there. Discord.catgirl.cam, bespoke URL. You don't have to, of course. I know people have like a billion Discord servers. It's wild to me that there are people who have hit their limit of 200 Discord servers. I could not handle having to... You are so rude to me. Unbelievable. Look, you wouldn't throw that at someone on her throne, would you? You wouldn't be so cruel. Wouldn't be so mean, so callous. Bunch of bullies, I tell you. But nonetheless, thank you very much for coming by my stream tonight. Hey! Even despite your truly reckless abandon with thrown objects, you're more likely to throw things at monarchs. That's fair, honestly. I get that. I understand. Do I have a schedule card ready? I think I do. I think I got this schedule card. I think it complained that that I had moved my schedule images around, and so it needed me to already pop that in. As far as scheduling goes, here's my plan out for the rest of the week. Tomorrow I will be wrapping up a comfy pixel adventure in Faerun 2. That is the end game of that. I think we should be able to get that done in one stream. On Wednesday evening, I'll be returning to Ironhander after a couple weeks. That game kicks ass. That is a really cool shmup. Perhaps someday Square will see fit to return to that, but it doesn't seem likely. Still, pretty damn good game. And on Thursday night, my now weekly tradition of Link to the Past randomizer. And I guess we'll also see how we go from there, because last week I managed to finish a seed in like 3 hours, which isn't particularly fast for a rando, but it's certainly faster than I have been doing these. So we may have some manner of addendum onto that stream, depending how talented I am and how mean and cruel the seed is to me. Glad you could catch one despite your busy schedule. Yeah, it's good to see you in here, Eve, and everyone else. I really appreciate your coming by. As for the weekend, I usually do a Sunday stream, but Sunday is Christmas Eve, or because I am in a different time zone, it will actually be Christmas for me on to stream on Sunday night for y'all. And actually, I might be able to do that because I'm doing dinner, not lunch, for Christmas with my folks. So I may have a Christmas Eve blowout for you all. We'll see how the week progresses and if I find something suitable to do that with. But in the meantime, thank you all so much again for coming out. Let me see who is around. Yeah, 5 days till Christmas. Wait, hang on, what? 6 days. It's the 19th, but that's still 6 more days, really. Anyway. You get to make the joke several times this month about being Christmas Eve. That is one of the most powerful things you can do as someone named Eve. That's true. Let's see who's around to raid on into. Who do we have? We've got Seahorse is playing Aria of Sorrow, I believe, for the Game Boy Advance. They've been playing some Castlevania on the GBA lately, New Year's Eve too. Yeah, you're at your most powerful this month, Eve. What else we got here? GBA Super Mario World. Yuck. Yeah, at a glance, I think probably where I will leave you all off with is with the last Seahorse. Hey, thank you for the hydration reminder. Now, that kind of almost missed me, huh? I'll leave you all with Seahorse. Let me cue that one up. All holidays should have Eves. Well, I mean, technically Halloween's like All Hallows Eve. That kind of is an Eve. You could probably get some good mileage out of that. The Castlevania. Yeah, Aria of Sorrow, pretty cool video game. On yon Game Boy Advance. I never finished Aria of Sorrow. I played an amount of it, but for whatever reason I just kind of fell off. The problem with like the Game Boy Advance Castlevanias, Aria of Sorrow seems really good, but it's just not as pretty to me as Symphony. I look at it and I'm like, this is pretty cool, but you know what looks cool on this? Symphony. I have the, you know, unfair comparison, I understand, but you can make them have more holiday eves, nothing stopping you. Exactly. You have the power in your hands. May you all have the power in your hands, or wherever you want to put the power. I'm not I'm not telling you what to do with it. Love the GBA ones, especially Harmony of Dissonance. Controversial opinion, that one. I know a lot of people, or at least I know at least one person who has very strong feelings on Harmony of Dissonance. Power in your hands, like I said, Lilith, wherever you want to put it. Anyway, this raid's about to roll on out. Take care. Thank you all for dropping by. I'll see you all again before too long.